we're gonna start with the thing promised in the title. It's more of a meme challenge and me just wanting to, I don't know. I just want to have some props and just have some fun. We'll see what we can do with the real life tools only challenge. Let me send some notifications before I forget. Alrighty, let's go. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, by the way, now's your time to do it. Boom, boom. Oink. Okay. Alright, and do Twitter yet. I also have that Twitter. Alright. Good stuff. Let's go. Alright, so I will just get YouTube in here and we'll see. What map do we go to? I mean, I guess we'll go to Tanglewood because that's like the closest to it's just a normal house. Guess we'll do that. But let's say hi YouTube. Asylum, that doesn't work. I mean, we could go to a bigger map. Like a real life ghost hunting. But then again, I kind of want to maybe we'll do that after. Maybe we'll do two. Maybe we'll do Maple. Oh my god, it's a campsite. There's too many options. Let's think about it after we do the intro. Let's just say hi YouTube. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. We're gonna do something special today. We're gonna do the real life tools only challenge. Now I know everything in Phasmophobia is based on real life ghost hunting equipment. However, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about stuff that I personally own. Recently, I've been buying a lot of ghost hunting equipment online because I just found it interesting to have as props. And I thought, why not put them to use in the challenge? I'll show you everything I have, and we can only use those things that I have in real life. Let's see if we can do it. If we were dropped off in Phasmophobia, will we be able to get the ghost? Let's find out. I hope you join me. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty. So, we gotta get into a game. So we have many options. I kind of want to do... Asylum would just be slow. I also don't have a paramic, so that would be bad. Let's do Tanglewood. Let's do Tanglewood. Now, my life is a nightmare, obviously. So I'm gonna do we could do Edgefield, Bleastill. If I were to live somewhere, I mean, it would be Bleastill. It would be Bleastill. First, that's like the closest you can get, like a haunted farmhouse or a haunted castle, something like that, close by here. I don't know, man. I have never looked into any like haunted locations close by. I kind of want to try Bleastill. Because I'm not gonna ghost hunt. We could do ghost hunting in my own house, where it's more like Tanglewood. But let's do. I mean, Bleastill's just amazing. Asylum is not my own house. As contrary to popular belief, I'm not clinically insane, even though I do seem like that sometimes. This is too much pressure. Too much pressure. Tanglewood would be my own house. Bleastill would be the most like realistic close ghost location, or a ghost school. I think we don't really have stuff like that. Edgefield. Willow is something completely different. I would say Tanglewood or Bleastill. Honestly, Bleastill is kind of slower. I kind of want to do Bleastill, even though we've done Bleastill recently. We could do Tanglewood and then do another mission, then do 2 missions. I think 2 missions is fine. Let's start with Bleastill. Let's start with Tanglewood. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. All right, we're gonna start doing this on Tanglewood because that's kind of like the closest you can get to where I live, just a normal looking house, not a farmhouse or anything. And then maybe after that we'll see if we can go, or if we'll go to a farmhouse, which will be like kind of a haunted location you can find close by. Obviously we're gonna do Nightmare because my life's a nightmare. Let's go. And let's throw in all the equipment I have. I'm gonna just put in that equipment and then we're gonna hop in the map and then I'm gonna show you one by one what I have and what we can actually use or not. Let's do it. Okay. I have a this is spoilers for Twitch. I have a candle. I have lighter. I have photo cam, salt. We may or may not count sanity pills. We got strong flashlight. We got thermometer. We got EMF reader. We got ghost writing book, spirit box, UV light, and video cam. All of that stuff. Can I do it? Probably. Ghost writing book. Alrighty. Here we are. Let me run you past my personal ghost hunting equipment. We got of course, starting off with a flashlight. I got a flashlight right here. It even has, it's doing it right now. It has a special setting, which is my favorite. It has an SOS setting. It's doing SOS right now. I'm actually being held captive. Please help me. So we got a strong flashlight. The classic, obviously, as any ghost hunter needs. Then we got, yes, a UV flashlight. Not just there's an actual UV light. I figured it out by looking into it like an idiot one time, and then for like 4 straight hours, I had this like dot on my vision where I looked into the flashlight. So yes, don't look into this thing. It's bad. It's UV light. So yeah, that's the UV light. Now you see a lot of equipment here. I truly do have all of this. I'm not just gonna say I have this and not show you. Obviously, I'm gonna show you. I got myself a video cam. Look at that. Video cam with the thingy for the challenge. Right, the dots is based is a base kit of the game. I don't actually have a dots. Maybe I can get one of those in the future. I don't. Let's also, in the meantime, we're gonna take a quick detour and look at what we got here. Susan Thompson, not someone I know. Maybe someone we will know in the near future. I'm gonna grab the key before I forget. Now there's more stuff here, but I think we're gonna do, well, let's see. I'm gonna show you what I start off with, and then we'll show the rest later on. Don't go it all at once. Obviously, I got myself an EMF. Look at that. Beep boop boop boop. It is hard to find any EMF values in my house. The only thing I've been able to find are obvious things, such as the microwave, my computer, like washing machine stuff, like heavy electronics. They give EMF, but as far as I can see, I do not have an EMF ghost in my house, which is nice. And then, you thought I was just gonna say, oh, this is also a photo cam. I wouldn't do that to you. Obviously, I also got a real photo cam. So I can use the photo cam and the EMF and the flashlight. Now we got more stuff, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Let's start off with this, find the ghost, and then I'll show you the rest later. Let's go. Is that official merch? Yeah, this is actually Phasmo merch. Did you know that Phasmophobia invented ghost hunting? Ghost riding? I'll get to that in a second. Just wait. Hello. So this is kind of like this is if I were to check my own house. If I were to check my own house, we do kind of like this. We go around. It's 3 a.m. obviously. It's the witching hour. We have to check. Are there any? Oh my god, this is perfect. I don't have a summoning circle, but I do have the thing that you need for the summoning circle. So I don't know if that counts. I don't know if that counts. It does. We'll see. Hello? Any ghost? I heard that. I'm all alone. What was that sound? It's here. I think there's a ghost in my house. Oh my god! There's a ghost in my kid's bedroom. I don't have a kid. I should have prepared a real life baby. Maybe I can't go into this room. Okay, well, we got freezing right away. We got EMF on the door. I have a photo cam, so I can take a photo of that door. Hopefully I was in time. Speed run. We're definitely okay with this tempo. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna maybe do a few quests. We're gonna do one to like a haunted location nearby. Would probably be a farmhouse. I haven't really looked into any haunted locations that would be like nearby my own place, but we could go to police still maybe, and we could even go to asylum. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll all go horribly wrong. Let's go back. Well, in this case, I already have the evidence, unless it's a mimic. It might be a mimic. You know what? For that, we should actually grab some other tools. We had the freezing, yeah. Now, if I didn't have the freezing already, I could have totally found that with this guy right here. I got a thermometer, a classic one that can like shoot an infrared beam. And you can use it to read temperature. In my room right now, it's 20 degrees or 23 degrees. You know that? It's 20 degrees at the floor and 23 degrees at the ceiling because heat rises. That's some little science lesson for you right there. Okay, besides that, what else do we want to use? What do we got? I would like to do a spirit box. What do we got here? We got a spirit box. Look at that. Let me turn it on for you. It's literally the same. It makes spirit box noises. Hello. Is anyone there? Anyone? But it's tiny. It's so small. I don't know why. It didn't look this small when I bought it, but it's like, it's so small. It's so cute. Whereas the other one is like huge. Or in this game is huge. This one is like tiny. It even has a flashlight. I could have done you dirty and said, look, my spirit box has a flashlight. I can use a flashlight. I wouldn't do that to you. I will only do the real stuff. So we got that. Now let's say that we needed to. No, I'm not. This is what we need. I'm gonna use what I need, and the next quest will show you the rest. Let's get in there, shall we? We're gonna bring the UV light because we do have that. Let me once again show you. We got a UV light. I actually have 2 UV lights. I don't know where the other one is. Maybe on the table. Yes, here it is. I got 2. I don't know why I have 2. They just sold them in 2. They sold them in bundles. Anyway, okay, we have a spirit box, which it's also just a radio. I can literally listen to radio on this thing if I find the.
Het weer wordt mede mogelijk gemaakt door Kees Smit Tuinmeubelen.
Kees Smit Tuinmeubelen, thank you, man. Fucking lol, that was an ad. Anyway, okay, we're gonna get in there. Shall we use a little bit of that salt? That Dutch salt? Let me taste it if it's actually real salt. That's real salt? Yes? That's real salt. Okay, we're gonna use the salt because we got it. Let's take that. We got a UV light, we got salt, and we got our spirit box. Why did I do that? God damn. Okay, let's get in there, shall we? I am officially salty. Alright. Hello there. Is anyone here? Is there anyone with me? Do you want to speak? Are you French? Where are you? You have 2 evidences? Yes, but there's also a ghost called the Mimic, which can, why am I not taking the other thing? Oh, sorry, I'm a dumbass. I should do the other thing. Yeah, you were actually right. You were probably more right than I was. I should take this guy. I'm gonna grab the... I can't do this. I have to put it down. But you know I have it. Yeah, I should check for orbs instead. I was a little too excited to use the spirit box. Sorry. Let's go. Do we get... I don't have a tripod for this thing, so I will have to use only this. Is it got... What the hell? I don't think I see orbs, which means that we are dealing with the other 3, which could be a demon. That would be bad. Dutch licorice, count as salt. I also have some licorice right here. If that counts. Here, you want one? Some licorice. It has a euro on it. You can't see it because it doesn't want to do it. But there you go. Ew. I'm telling you, it's good. I wouldn't eat it all the time. I can't eat it like mints, which I don't know if this counts as sanity pills, but I have schminch, which are like peppermint. Right there. You want a sanity pill? Nom. Okay. Hello there. I forgot there's actually a ghost here. I want to use my salt. Knock on the window and step in the salt. We got a fingerprint. Take a photo. Take another photo. Check for those feet. There's one. That better count, I swear to frick. Okay, nice. Anything else I would like to use? You know what? I'm gonna... Wait, what? We want to fill up the book. I should find the bone. You threw the teddy bear. All right, let's go. Knock on the window. I would like that again. Got that video cam. Very nice. There's a bone in my house. Is there? Do I have? I don't have actually a bone. I don't know if that counts though, because I don't bring that with me, right? That's if I were to go to a haunted location and I would find a bone. That's not something. I'm not gonna take a bone with me to like plant it as evidence. That makes no sense. The bone is living on the edge. It's right. Oh. Woo! I'm gonna die. I got doors in my house. You can trust me. Holy shit. You sure? Proof needed. I am doorless. Yeah, I actually live in an open house. My front door doesn't even exist. Whoa! It's Lisa! Oh my god, it's too real. It's too real. What the hell? Excuse? This is cursed. I need to take a photo of this. What the hell is going on? We're still gonna do it. We're still gonna do it. Even though we don't know what this ghost is, never mind. I don't have, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do something crazy. It's not, oh god, it's so fast. What the fuck, why is it so fast? Wait, is this a Hantu? Or Jinn? Oh, it's a Jinn! It's a Jinn. Easy. Okay, that's good. Why does a Jinn live in my house? I hate this ghost. We live. So it's probably a Jinn based on that speed right there. I still want to show you more. You know what? Why don't we? My house is fucked up. I need to get a priest. I need to call the Pope. My house is mega haunted. Okay, well, you see these guys over here. This is the one I was most excited for. I got a candle. It's the OG candle. It's one that doesn't, I didn't have a thing to put it in, so I'm gonna have to hold it. Remember back in the day when you had to hold the candle in your hand in Phasmo? I also have. It's a little bit more fancy than the ones we got in Phasmo, but I got a lighter. There you go. It's a candle. Do you see that? That's a lot of smoke. Okay, I had to blow it out because it's gonna leak wax on my hand. I'm gonna put that in my cup so that it doesn't hit anything. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Where do I put it? It's a burning object. Where do I put the burning object? I'm gonna set it straight, hopefully. In there. Yes. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's safe. I'm not burning my house down. Promise. Okay. So I have a lighter. As you can see, it's the light. I use this for birthday cakes and stuff. Oh my god! Why does this smoke so much? Get the fuck out of here! It's just I lit a candle. I blew it out right away. What the heck? Okay. So I do have now. I don't know if this counts, but again, I do have Smints. 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 Do I have sanity pills? I would say so. Fuck. Okay. You never wanna. That's why I don't do a tour. This is why I don't do a tour, like video, because my desk is the giant mountain of crap. Okay, so I think I can safely say that I got sanity pills. So I think I'm gonna take 2 of those. Actually, you know, why don't we take them all? Let's get in there and light that summoning circle, shall we? I've been having this secret for this long. Oh, dude. Okay, so we light this, and then it's time for chaos, because I think we got everything, right? Yes. We should have a Jinn, and let's just find... Man, this candle is, like, smoking up the place. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to open up my window. Jeebus. Okay. Let's light some candles, shall we? I'm gonna run. Okay, I'm just gonna run. Ah! I'm dead. They blew up my candle! Oh my god! Jesus. Whew. Oh, I do actually have a fire alarm right there. Oops. I forgot. Luckily, it didn't go off. Oh boy. I forgot. I don't. Who checks on their fire alarms? Come on now. Can you get out of here? I did this just for science. What if I die? What if I die? I'll have to die in real life. Okay, I think we're good. It's pretty sure this is a Jinn based on that speed. So I think we can get out of here and do another ghost hunt in a haunted location nearby me, which is obviously gonna be Bleastil. I've told you this many times. If I was to live somewhere, it's gotta be Bleastil. Let's get out of here. Should be a Jinn. Let's go. We got more to do. Collect the bone. Already did, right? Unless I didn't pick it up. Yeah, bud. It was a Jinn. That's very. Oh, it didn't pick up the bone. I just took a photo. I'm so dumb. Anyway, I'm a little distracted. Okay, that was a good ghost hunt. My house is haunted. I think we collected enough evidence to put the minds of the people living there at ease, aka me. I'm now not concerned anymore, knowing that there is a murderous ghost in my place, according to Conrad. Okay, we're gonna move on to Bleastil. Let's do it. We got some more stuff to do. We're not done here yet. Let's throw in all our equipment and let's head in. Okay, boom. Oh man, this is actually too much fun. This is too much fun. When Smint's gonna sponsor my channel. You don't want you don't want to see what's over there. Let me show you what's over here. That's a fucking green screen! You thought I was crazy? I am, baby! Of course! Someone save this guy. Oh, man. Anyway. I'm not gonna put that in the video, because people will think I'm crazy. Let's get in there! Forget about that. Okay, what did I have? This, spirit box, ghostwriting book, EMF, UV, video. Did I forget anything? Oh man, this is like too funny. I don't have anything else. I think I threw in everything. Okay, let's go. All empty. They all have a 1 in there. I'd leave 1 in. I'm fucking crazy. I told you I'm like not. I said I was the opposite. Anyway, let's get in there. I do have a journal, but I haven't shown you yet. I mean, it's not a special journal or anything. Let's get in there. Bleastil. Let's do it. I do not have a smudge stick, sadly. No, I don't. All right, here we are. Back ghost hunting again with our own trusty equipment. Let's throw away the one thing we don't have. I don't have that. We are against JJ, James Jackson. We need salt. Perfect. Ghost van, we can do that. Very nice. Okay, let's get in there. Again. You got a flashlight? flashlight. We got a... Where the fuck, man? My desk is a giant mess now. I mean, it was before, but it's even worse now. Where's my EMF? Where'd it go? Hello? It's gone. Help? I put it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. EMF. No. We still got it. EMF. And then we have the flashlight. And then we have the photo cam right here. Okay. That's my equipment of choice to start off. Let's get in there. The mints took over. Where's my truck? I'm actually always inside a truck. I live in a truck. Yeah, no, it's realistic. Hello. So this is me going to a haunted location near me. I don't live in a farmhouse. What do we got? I was so hoping for tarot cards right there. Jesus, thank you for the 8 months. I heard that. I think something is wrong with this place. Do we have another summoning circle? Or do we have this? Oh my god, I was so hoping for voodoo doll. I got a beaver. Does that count? Close enough. But I don't have a voodoo doll, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, it's up here? It's actually another we got a summoning circle again. No way. No way. Wait, you're not. You're not. I know where you are. You're in the room with the rocking chair. Prove me wrong. Hello? Anyone here? Maybe this house isn't haunted after all. Who knows? I don't think it is. Attic? No way. Please no attic. The last 3, if it's actually attic, the last 3 ghosts that I faced on this map are attic ghosts. Breaker? Just a breaker. It's normal. It happens all the time. It's an old house. Old house breakers aren't what they used to be. I think we're gonna have to call in another tool. I think it's time to grab our... Oh yeah, that's just... We can take a photo. I think it's time to grab our trusty thermometer. Beep, 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 beep. Let's go. So we can find... It's not a Jinn, that's for sure. Maybe we can find the ghost this way. Let's go. Thermometer. It doesn't say that. It actually says infrared thermometer on the... Well, I'm walking into a wall. It's a infrared one. It's literally the same as this one. Is it in the kitchen? Hello? Maybe it really is not haunted. I think it must be upstairs. Hello. Your commitment to this game? Yeah. I got like a bunch of equipment just to, I don't know. I've been playing this game for so long and I didn't have any of the stuff that they use in the game. I thought I needed to get it. Wait, it's actually just a hallway ghost. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It threw something over here. Yep, it's actually just a hallway ghost. Okay, that makes sense why it felt like it was everywhere, because it was actually everywhere. Also, sorry, Beaver. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Beaver's gonna die. Okay, we're here. Let's grab some more stuff, shall we? I think this is gonna be a spicy ghost. I'm feeling like it. Okay. Let's turn on some lights. I can't see shit. Murder, not the beaver. Okay, next item. Obviously, we're gonna grab ourselves our trusty video cam, our trusty spirit box, and our trusty UV light. to see if there's any evidence around. Let's go. And you know what? Actually, before that, we'll go grab the empty... That green screen is ruining... I am invincible! Oh my god. Green screen, you're ruining my life. There you go. It's a writing book. It's just an office. It's just a college block that I had. It's literally completely empty. I just got it for the bit. There you go. I got a pen. My pen, which is actually a really nice pen. Look at that. It's very heavy. I only use this pen. I am very particular about this. Look at that. Isn't that a nice looking pen? That's a cool pen. It's a fancy pen. Okay. Anyway, now with that out of the way, this is gonna turn me into... You're gonna think I'm some kind of crazy person, which, I mean, you probably already thought that anyway, but now you know for sure. Okay. We grab this, we grab this, we grab this. Let's go. This ghost is getting the fancy treatment for sure. All right, here we are. We got the writing book. We set that up. This is gonna be so difficult. It's dirty water. It's no dirty water anymore. I'm kind of scared. I should probably eat some Smints right now. Because I am going to die. Crucifix, maybe? I don't have a crucifix! I wish I had thoughts. Hello? I don't think I have orbs. Uh-oh. Okay, this is worrying. We'll see if we can find anything else. We got a lot of stuff. I cannot put that in the windowsill, so I'll just have to put it on the ground. Wish I had a tripod. Casino, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Do we still have the ghost in this room? We don't. Oh, never mind, we do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Use the spare box. Did I not? I brought a spare box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? Where are you? Are you my grandma? Are you a princess? I am concerned. Is this like a shade? I wish I had like motion sensors and stuff. I need to get more equipment to make this easier. I need to get more real life equipment so that next time we do this challenge, it's gonna be easier. Holy shit, I actually want to get that though. I want to get a dot sensor. That would look so cool. So then I can make this easier. You're a piece of shit. I was walking around this area this whole time and you didn't do anything. How do you feel, ghost? Is it actually a shade? You are unbelievable. Just might give us the EMF5 though. Wait a minute. It threw something on the table just now. I think? That sounded like you threw a knife. Did you not? I swear that sounded like a knife. Wraith? Twin? Did I not turn on the breaker? I must not have. Okay, this is a spicy mission. Got to stare at my UV light again to see dots. Can you give us anything at all? It's so cold up here. You would think it's down here then. But no, it's not. It is down here! Okay, perfect. We got our UV light. Trusty UV light. Let's grab it, grab it. Or first this. I don't actually have the UV in this house. So we need to bring it. Come on, let me check for EMF, because that's going to be important. EMF? No. I'm just going to take this photo, hopefully in time. Interaction. No fingerprints. Important. Okay, so it's moving around. Unless it's always been here. No, it's 21 degrees in this room. I don't think that's where the ghost is. Hey, Insym, I have a question. You can go to the bathroom. You don't have to ask me. This is not elementary school. You don't have to raise your hand. Okay, let's get the UV light anyway. and another photo cam, and of course, salt once again. Let's go. It should be fine. This is definitely a harder mission. This is more akin to real life, I would say. More of a paranormal PI kind of mission. Let's drop 2 and keep the last one. We don't have UV light. Or we don't have fingerprints. Probably. Let's bring the video cam down here. What cursed item do we have? We have the summoning circle. I should also put the right... What? Okay, you're actually, like, way too hard. What is this? I'm new to this. Be kind. This is my first ghost hunt. I'm being trolled. Okay, we're gonna have to go back up, I guess. God damn. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We can survive. It's just like out here. In this hallway. Running back and forth between upstairs and downstairs. Maybe it's in here. Hello? What is this light? Any ghost? Ooh, I think I found it. It's right there! Holy shit! Salt! Help! I don't have salt! I'm panicking! How are you doing? It's not a phantom, that's for sure. You want to write in this book, man? Oh, shit. What? What the fuck? It's ghost evil. It's mega evil. Was that a red light ghost event? I didn't see it at all. That's not a fake hunt. Is that Myling? Sorry, I was trying to mute my mic. Wait, how are you hearing me right now? I can't press the button. Wait. My coXLR is breaking. Sorry. My coXLR is breaking. I can't click the mute button. I don't know. We'll fix that afterwards. My house is haunted. That's what's happening. Excuse. Did I burn it down? Maybe it's the smoke. I need to eat my Smints. My daily dose of Smints. Come on. I need it. I can't survive. EMF5 ghostwriting? I think it actually might be. Myling. Wait, we need to do another test. Like, it's so... Okay, this is scary because we're gonna have to do something, like, stupid. But I think we're gonna go up to the attic to check if it's a Myling or not. Go. Turn back on the breaker. Why do you keep turning this off? Oh, it's actually stepping down here. Well, never mind then. Okay, here we go. This works too. It's not a Myling. Okay. So it's not a Myling. Why did it sound like it's for so long? Okay, not a Myling. This is some demon shit. I'm being mega attacked. Yeah, the footsteps were so quiet for so long. Okay, I think we're gonna have to eat our Smints. We have a summoning circle anyway. Okay, let me get the heck out of here because this ghost is not letting me go whatsoever. Myling is always quiet when it comes to footsteps. That's how it works. Not in terms of like audio, like the breathing noises or whatever, but it will always have quiet footsteps. Okay, so we're gonna take our Smints again. I missed. I missed. Dumbass. Okay, anyway. I can't do that crucifix because I don't have one. Let's go. Let's go back in there. I'm gonna grab my other salt. And just get... You know what? Why don't we grab the candle again? This guy. I'm not gonna light it again because it will burn my house down. Let's grab this instead. Okay. Let's do that instead of the salt because it's more useful. It's all horrible. Thank you for the 6 months. This actually might be a demon though. Like, not even kidding. Okay. Did you write in this book? You have not written in the book. Why did you do that to Daddy? You're evil. Okay, please. Just stay in one area for like a little bit. I need this. Okay, grab the salt, grab this. Are you still up here? This is turning into a spicy mission. It's not here anymore. This is a crazy roaming ghost. I was not ready for this. Oh. Perfect! Oh my god, it's that room. That's the best it could have been. I'm so happy. Okay, here we go. Go, 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 go. This is perfect. Check for orbs again. That so looked like an orb, but it was just a reflection of the... Holy shit, look at that reflection on the shower curtain. That's totally an orb. But it's not. Interesting. Okay. Light. Turn on the lights. So this is the ghost room now, which is perfect. Could you give us a sign? Hello? I need to get this thermometer out of here. It's in the way of my mouse. It's genuinely not doing anything. Maybe it's a Goryo or something. No, it can't. No, it can't be a Goryo. But maybe it's... I mean, a shape would just be what it is. Like, it would be something that has dots in this scenario. Where are you? Are you here? What? Are you close? Why the fuck didn't you tell me earlier? You piece of shit! Shh, quiet now. Quiet now. Okay, so it's not... It's behind me, actually. Okay, ghost. It's fine. Was that double? No, I threw one on the ground, I think. Let me turn the slide on if you don't mind. So we got spirit box, no orbs, no fingerprints. So no orbs and fingerprints. That's not even a thing. No freezing. So no mimic. No Onryo. Whatever that's worth. We could play salt. Maybe that's it. Here you go. Step in the salt. Do it now. Or throw this. Give us a sign. Hello? I need this. It could be a wraith, in which case I just need to stay in the room right here so it doesn't teleport away. Why are you so quiet? It can't be a shade anymore. I'm so surprised. I was feeling like it must have been a shade, but I'm just incorrect. Where are you? Are you here?
I'm close.
Perfect. Okay, you're still close. Here we go. What the fuck? This is evil. I'm dead. Help. Help! Wait, it's throwing stuff up here. What? It has thrown like all this stuff on the ground. Uh-oh. Is it coming up? No? It's just, it missed me? How is that not... How was I not high sanity there? Then I have to put the writing book on the ground because it's like actually super annoying. Okay, now it's better. This is a bit of a yikes. I thought I took every single pill. Didn't I literally take every single pill? How is it hunting? Yokai? How did it... I didn't do a single ghost event or anything? What if I'm just quiet for a moment? Stop, I need the EMF. Okay, it's nothing special. Let me grab the salt. Okay. It's So what would yokai be, right? What would the yokai would be? Dots. Okay. I think we got a winner. Because we actually have everything else. We only don't have dots. That's the only thing we can't get. Hey, Flash, what's up? Let's do it again. I got 2 UVs, so I can get 2. Yeah, that felt like aggressively early. That hunt. How are the hunts going? We're doing special hunts. I hate you. Just stay here. Don't. You piece of shit. Oh. I don't have it. Hello? Step in the salt. I just need to check your feet, sir. James Jackson? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? It's left the room again. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Away. So it's all the way at the back. Where are you? Are you here? Okay, now please, would you be so kind as to give me a ghost event so I can put salt under your feet and then we win. I need to preserve my sanity. So I'm gonna hold my candle as well as my salt. I don't want to talk to the ghost because no, I was too late. You fuck. Are you serious? He was right there. He walked away immediately as soon as the ghost event ended. This place fucked. This is haunted. I just lost all my sanity. I do think that we have a yokai here, though. But then the roaming behavior is very, very hard to explain. But if I were to go off of my very real, obviously, ghost hunting instincts, we have to go with the ghost that can hunt, because I'm not getting hunted right now, whereas before we... What the frick? Wait. That's just an EMF 4. I thought it was EMF 5 for a second. Whereas before, you broke everything. Whereas before we were getting constantly chain hunted. Right now, we're not at all. No hunts whatsoever. Even though it just hunted. Which means that we just triggered a yokai ability. And now it's like waiting for us to actually drop enough sanity to be able to hunt. Even after 3 more ghost events, it's still not hunting. It has to be a yokai. Like, this hunting behavior doesn't make any sense otherwise. Well, guy, thank you for the tier 3 months. So I think we got it. Let's I think so. Let's fill up the rest of this book. We already got the ghost photo, right? We got the ghost photo. We would love to get some salt. I don't know why you're so scared of the salt. It's like Ghostist, where the ghost just cannot walk in salt at all. Hello? But what is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It blew out my candle. Why did you just do that? What is this EMF? Oh, no, not the bear. No, I thought the bear just like rotated back to normal. No, it's still the wrong way. Oh my god. It's not a wraith. Here we go. We finally. Holy shit. Actually did it. Good stuff. I already took the summon. I didn't take the summoning circle. That's okay. I'm gonna go up there, take the summoning circle, and get the frick out of here. You know what? Why don't we light it too? We need to find the bone though. Hello? I'm kind of scared that I'll just get hunted when I'm... Why do you think it's a mare? I feel like a mare would have hunted way earlier already right now. Wait, it's up here? Never mind. I'm getting bamboozled. Scripted! Yeah, like that, kinda. Don't get up here. Don't get up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Grandpa! No! Wait. Can we talk about this? You're not gonna be able to get me. Yeah. Idiot. I am too strong. Yeah, it can't really find. Oh, also, yeah, it can't find me, which is even more yokai-ish. Totally. Wait, that explains why it didn't catch me when I went up on the attic that one time. Yeah, that totally explains it. I wanted to get the bone. That's why I didn't take a photo of the summoning circle. Oh, come on. Wait, the bone's gotta be down here somewhere then. So we're actually totally safe. The ghost can't find us. I think the bone is in the bathroom upstairs. That is problematic. I need to find the bone because last time I didn't find it. Wait, let's see. Can it find me? This is just gonna kill me. If it's not a yokai, I will die. Which I don't want to die in real life. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, the bone is upstairs. Okay, let's go there real quick. No, 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 we're not dying here. Is there anything? No, I think I've showed you everything though. That was really fun though. I'm glad you guys actually gave me sanity pills because this could have been a lot harder if we didn't have sanity pills. Okay, so it should be up here because this is the only room I haven't checked at all. Okay, well, never mind then. All right, I'm taking the photo of the summoning circle. You're a piece of garbage. You're a piece of garbage. Ooh! I'm taking this photo. I don't even care. I'll die for it. Okay, I didn't die for it. It actually can't hear me. It's totally oblivious. It has no idea. Right? Hopefully, maybe. Can you hide behind here? I actually don't know if you can. That seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna go down the stairs. You're not gonna get me. That's right, idiot. All right. Well, the one thing we have to do, as always, at the end, we'll have to light the summoning circle. Now, don't get me wrong here. We only have one evidence, but I think we have a pretty strong indication that this has to be a yokai. So I'm willing to bet on that. Let's go. We gotta smooch the ghost. Hello. I'm gonna run! Wait, where am I going? Help. I'm stupid. What? It didn't even find me there. That's how bad the yokai range is. It didn't even find. You see how easy it is to get away from. Uh-oh. Now they do see you from. It should actually come down still now. Let's see. It's not coming down still. Oh my god. This is such a yokai. It's right above me. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye. I won, you lost. We did it again. We went to a haunted location nearby. Let me know if you want to see more. Maybe I want to get some more stuff. I want to get the laser grid. That would be so cool. But if you want to see me use only my real life equipment on Asylum, let me know if you want to see that. That will be interesting. What we could also do is do ultra real life challenge where we do like VR plus real life items. That would be the most immersive challenge of all. Now, will we even have this correct? I don't know. Let's find out. I think so. That hunting behavior is just inexplainable unless it's the yokai. There you go. You can totally tell yokais apart during hunt. That is, you just like notice if the ghost is chasing you and how well it's chasing you. Because if it loses you as soon as you cut a corner while you're keeping your flashlight on, often that means it's a yokai, and it just can't hear you or can't find your flashlight, because a yokai cannot hear you from further away than 2 meters, but they also cannot detect your equipment from further away than 2 meters, which is very, very close by. It's shorter than the like crucifix range. So yeah, that was a long mission. That was a hard one. This ghost just kept roaming around. We were only 10 minutes in the ghost room. It's actually not that bad. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed that. That was just a fun little meme that I wanted to try. I hope you had a good time. I definitely did. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Alrighty, that was the real life item challenge. Let's do some normal games now, shall we? I need to clean up my desk. It's such a mess. A mess with flashlights and all the things. I'll just put it down there. You did not accidentally step on it, because it's actual real equipment. I'll keep the spirit box and stuff on my desk. I'm gonna put the lighter down though. That thing's dangerous. Okay, let's do a few normal missions, and then I want to try something potentially with sound sensors. Do like a sound sensor test to see how useful sound sensors are now, so that we can compare them to the sound sensors once they update. Title change? Yes. That was fun. I don't even have my dashboard open. Ghosts in my room. I've never found any EMF or anything in my room. Yes. I saw the dots. Level 8,000 plus. Okay. What do we got? We got Kenneth Robinson. Repel the ghost. Smudge the ghost and escape during the hunt. So that's literally all just one smudge stick, and we got it. Now I can use everything. The perfect title. Okay, let's... The ghost under my bed. Here we are. I'm just gonna take in a smudge stick and immediately do this. Unless it's tarot cards, in which case it's gonna be a disaster. Okay, no, it's fine. Unless it's mirror, in which case we can't trigger hunt. I was hoping for like music box. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We'll just have a smudge stick at the ready. Let's see where the ghost is, huh? That's kitchen. You know what? Is that good enough? Hello? It's me. You want to kill me? That should be good enough. I feel like I'm just gonna break the board or break the mirror if I do any more. I want to complete the objectives right away. It's always... Uh-oh. Please don't be a revenant. What the fuck? It's a phantom! This is the easiest game of my life! Bye, idiot! Got him! This is a speedrun world record, all perfect game, any percent. Literally did all objectives, got the ghost. I didn't even trigger a cursed hunt. That was even more optimal, because now we can immediately leave. There you go. That, unless it's the mimic, in which case I will be totally doomed. Okay, so we got that all. We know it's a phantom. Let's get out of here. That's the easiest game of my life. But you know what we could... Okay, let me take this to the absolute logical extreme and do a perfect game. I'm not even gonna... Let me go. 1 second. I need two photo cams. We're gonna do a perfect game in 5 minutes. And this is how you do it. This is how you do it. We need that. But also I need 2 photo cams. What should be a mimic? You know what? Just in case it's a mimic, I don't think phantoms have orbs, so I'll take 1 video cam in there. That's a paramic. You don't want to touch that thing. So that we can see. The perfect speedrun. Actually, orbs would be insane. Okay, no orbs. No orbs, bye. I need to hold one of these. This time. Time for salt and UV. I don't even have a flashlight right now. Okay, so it's in this room. It was before, at least. I will just go for it. Come on. Here it is. Perfect. UV. And where is it? There. 2 photos. You got any more? Right there. One more. One more. I need all of these. Wait, there's more. I didn't take this one. I'm pretty... It just disappeared. There's a photo cam right... That's a video cam. Photo cam right there. That's a... Photo cam? Hello? Should be on the ground. Oh, there it is. Jesus. It's so hard to see. Could you give me another sign? I know you just walked out of here. Perfect. Dude, this ghost is too good. We need to take the last photo here. And then we need 1, 2. Oh, no. No! Why you do this to me? I'm gonna cry. You're the worst. Why do photos of footsteps do it? Now it doesn't matter anymore. Now we should take everything. It's so irregular how the footsteps disappear. Sometimes the first footsteps will disappear first, and sometimes the last footsteps will disappear first. It's like complete random. It's so weird. I need to go into the basement. Well, you know what? With that, I mean, that you just ruined everything. We're gonna have to do that again. Next time we get this, you'll be the one to lose. This ghost didn't work with us. Imagine if I went in there with a normal equipment, though. We could have gotten the ghost order right away, maybe. That's okay. Chips, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Let's bounce. This was too easy. What happens if you take more photos? Nothing. It then fit in your book. Oh, it's Lexi. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. All right. That was okay. That was just real quick, like 4 minutes, 5 interactions. Nothing really happened there. Let's do this exact same thing. I clicked on Willow, I'm pretty sure, but you can do whatever you want. Anonymous, thank you for the 100 biddies, and Blub, thank you for that 300 biddies. Yeah, the slow blink right there was very obviously a phantom. All right, didn't we literally just have Kenneth Robinson? Like, wasn't the last ghost Kenneth Robinson? Well, anyway, smudge sticks. Repel the ghost, and motion sensor. Almost the same objectives too. What the heck is going on? Kenneth isn't... It's not the same. Is it actually the same ghost? Maybe not. I don't know. Hello? Round 2? Kenneth? Are you still a phantom? Imagine. Kenneth. Phasmic, thank you for the 3 months in advance. Block Guy, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I heard that. You can't hide it from me. That was... Dude, that knife is... Wait, that was over here? This room? Wait, maybe you can't hide it from me. It's the summoning circle or voodoo doll. There's a bone. Did you throw that bone? It's freezing in this room. Okay, you didn't throw the bone. Let me just take this. It's freezing. First evidence, easy peasy. It's not a phantom this time. Do we got a cursed voodoo doll? We don't. It is the summoning circle. That's nice. Kenneth, what are you doing over there? Can't be. Are you okay? You're like throwing so much stuff. Are you a poltergeist wannabe? You're not actually a poltergeist, but you might want to be one. Throw something again. Do it. I dare you. Hello? I'm gonna grab some stuff. This is definitely a polter-looking ghost. Maybe mimic, or who knows. Love, thank you for the 500 biddies. And Block Guy, thank you for the 3 gift subs. And Jamie with the 13 months. What the heck, guys? I don't think this is the shade. That would be coming completely out of left field. All right, what do we want to... I guess we just want everything. Let's put it on an actual tripod this time, since we're no longer doing the real life challenge. It was freezing. Yeah, I felt that one. Dino, thank you for the 100 biddies. You literally just got the Discord notification? That is strange, because I did it like an hour ago. Okay, no orbs. Wait, it's still freezing? Yeah, it's still freezing. You touch the window. No? Where are you? Are you grandma? Are you pizza? Okay then. Behind you, huh? So we have Onryo the twins, because the other one doesn't exist, so this is the easiest game of my life. We just have to, you know what? Actually, perfect. We have the photo cam already, so this is gonna, because there should be a, wait, did it roll? Where did the thing go? Wait. Chips, thank you for the 5 subs. Wait, what's going on? Thank you. And Block Guy, thank you for the 2,000 bits. Thank you guys. And Nathalia with the 5 months as well. Oh, there it is. I threw it wrong. Let's drop this off. Summoning circle. Okay, I should take a photo first. We take that photo. We go take a let's leave the flashlight down here. And we take a smudge stick. As well as a new photo cam. Lexi, thank you for the 5 gift subs. And Black Guy, thank you for the 3 gifts as well. What the heck is going on? This hype train's already maxed. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. We gotta do, I just want to get into hunting range so we can do an Onryo test, which is probably one of my favorite tests in the whole game. Just because you feel so powerful when it works. Fun Master, thank you for the 7 months. Lily Husky, thank you for the 5 gift subs. What the heck, man? And Dino, thank you for the 3 months as well as the videos before. Okay, we gotta do this. Let's not die. Hopefully it's not gonna hunt as soon as we light this. That would be disaster. Hi, it's me. What? I just saw freezing breath. Wait. Excuse me? Is a Hantu? Wait, is a mimic? Is a mimic? It's a mimic Hantu. Oh my god, really? No way. No way. Wait, what? Hello? I swear I just saw freezing breath. It's freezing out here. Wait, it actually is a hunt. Wait, is it? Am I gonna die for this? I am actually gonna die for this. What the fuck is going on? Where are your orbs? Are you a Polter, Hantu, Mimic, whatever the fuck? You're everything! Orbs? Okay, I'm gonna have to put some candles in this room. This ghost is strange. Let me out. Don't lock the store. Black Guy, thank you for the 2,000 biddies. It's Ditto. This is strange. Yeah, it's freezing in Spirit Box. We know that much. So then we would have to get orbs for a mimic, which we haven't seen, so that's strange. No, that wasn't 2. That was just 1 hunt. Okay, be careful. We need our sprint. Still here. This is Ghost Event. That was the fast animation! It was the... Wait, are you... What the fuck? Wait, there's a candle over here, right? Yeah. That was definitely a faster animation than it's supposed to be. Oh, sorry, Raichu. Thank you for the prime. Sorry, there's so many crazy people. I missed it. What are you doing? I'm not full yet. I got the photo, though. Did I drop my photo cam? I think I did. This is bad. A terrible, horrible idea that I will still complete. Fluffy, thank you for the 100 biddies. That was nuts. Look at all the candles. They're going out. This... What if it's just an Onryo after all? I think this was a Hantu at some point. It's just a... It's everything. At once. Holy shit. You're blowing out my candles. This is suspicious. Blow out my lighter. I think it's just a crazy Onryo. I don't really know how, but... What is this? It was this. Okay. That's your door. Perfect. I think the fingerprints are up top here. What? I'm being scammed. Why did that not count? What the heck, man? Stop blowing out my candle. I know it. You blow up my lighter. That's okay. Oh, Baki, that's not how they work. Luckily. Wait, I already got the bone. I already got the bone, yes. Is that this door? It was this door. At least this works. I already get the ghost horn and everything. We just need one more interaction. This is so unreal. Like the ghost blowing out multiple candles at once is super suspicious for Unreal. Also, we're like 0 sanity and it's not hunting right now. I don't know what's happening, but you're crazy on Rio. This is like such a fun test. It can't do anything right now. It's totally fucked. Like it can't hunt because against an Unrio, these candles count as crucifixes. So every time I light them again, I basically get another crucifix charge. It's just forever locked down and unable to kill me. That's just why this is like one of the most fun things to do. And you feel so like you feel such a genius until he moves, at which case you're gonna start screaming. That's why it's usually better to put crucifixes on the candle so that if you see a candle, what the hell was that? If you see a candle, like if you see a crucifix be used under a candle, then you know it's not an Onryo, because an Onryo will always blow out the candles first. Hello? I think it just blew out that candle and then hunted, but then my lighter stopped the hunt, because your lighter also stops hunts. You could literally stop a hunt by just holding a lighter forever. And every time he blows it out, you just light it again. Well. Didn't blow up my lighter. There you go. What are you gonna do, huh? You're doomed. It's over. What a throwy ghost to. No ghost events though. Just interesting hunts. Why did it seem so fast like during that one ghost event? It just did one ghost event. I was wrong. Second ghost event actually. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for showing me the perfect Unreal. I'm getting out of here. Goodbye. Just blow my lighter out as we leave. Let the dude catch his breath. You could also put one candle in there and then like, wait, what is this? Motion sensor. That's not what I needed. The cold breath was mine. I guess that is true. I didn't even like. I guess what happened is that it was freezing in this room for some reason. It did seem like perfectly aligned with the ghost, so that was just a great old coinky dinky. What's the best way you get friends? Tell them you play Phasmophobia. They'll love you. Or tell them you watch my video. I'm just kidding. That's how you get it. Oh my god, you watch Insym. Dude, you're so cool. There you go. It wasn't on Rio. Nice game, nice game. That was only 11 minutes left, man. The time flies by. Let's go to Edgefield. Do some Edgefield action. Edgefield is definitely going to be the map that we visit later when we want to check out the motion sensors. We're all friends. I also want to see. You know what I kind of want to try? I want to try if we can take multiple. Like, we could do that with 3 people. That's actually such an interesting idea. I want to try if we can, like, find a way to take multiple photos of the cursed object and the bone during one game. And the way you could probably do it, because the thing with voice, like the voice over IP on in Phasmo is that it doesn't, like, it has a massive delay. So what you could instead do is potentially, like, count down with a flashlight, like 1, 2, 3, go. Or something like that. Because the flashlight blinking should be aligned with everyone. Maybe? I don't know if that's any different, but could be an idea if that works. Anyway, we got Patricia Brown, Ghost Event, Escape the Ghost, and Smudge Sticks. We're getting the same objectives over and over again. You tried that with the bone before and failed? Interesting. Okay, maybe it doesn't work that way. Casino, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Hello. That's upstairs phone. Knock on the window. Mirror. We could check, but I think it's just literally this room. It truly is. Also window. Fingerprints. Fingerprints? It's fingerprints too! Wait, you're actually just a Obake? Oh my god, you're just Obake. What the fuck? I've been Obaked! I've been Obaked! Get out of here! Fuck you! Bye! You're a piece of shit! You ruined my life! And before Mimic. Oh no. Ah, what? Wait, how does that work?
Job's ready for you.
Wait, it knocked on the window. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, maybe not. Okay, whatever. That's weird. I don't understand. Let's go. 1 second.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
I've been bamboozled by the Phantom again. Wait, another Phantom, by the way. You keep getting the same ghosts. Okay, anyway. What do we got here? We got James Clark, Ghost Event, Crucifix, Escape the Ghost during a hunt. Let's not mess it up this time, shall we? I failed to identify the ghost in under 1 minute. Hey, that was just bullshit. That wasn't my fault. The ghost should have left fingerprints on the window. Are you back here, huh? What's your name this time? James? James Clark? You're a spineless man, James. But wrong window? Why did it give EMF 2 then? I mean, maybe I was just in the... Maybe the EMF 2 was from the phone still. And I got mega baited. That's downstairs. In the... Not kitchen? Aha! Well, what if we just... Never mind, it's out here. Are you... serious? It's another Phantom. What the fuck is happening? I'm getting Phantoms. It's Phantom only day. It's Phantom only day! Why am I only getting Phantoms? What's happening? It's just ridiculous. What the hell? Alright, what have you got for me, huh? Escape the ghost? No, we're not doing that. We're just leaving. Goodbye. You're too easy. You're making this too easy for me, dumbass. What the hell? I don't understand. Why is every ghost a Phantom? Literally, the last ghost was a Phantom too. And I got it wrong because I thought it was Obake, but like, come on. Every single ghost is a Phantom. There you go. I don't understand. Okay, well, that was a 1 minute and 40-second quest. 1 ghost event, 3 interactions. That way you shouldn't do a ghost event when you're a Phantom. You're gonna lose. Okay, let's go to Ridgeview now, shall we? You know what? No, we'll go to have a real Edgefield. Come on. Casino, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. I have not played Outlast 2. Okay, every ghost is a Phantom, apparently. We got William Anderson, Crucifix, Motion Sensor, and Ghost Event. Let's find out, huh? We got 3 Phantoms in a row. That would be insane. I was so hoping for tarot cards for that right there. No board this time. And before Phantom again. Wait, do we have the mirror on the wall here? No mirror. Hello? I have arrived. Want to talk with me? If I had the summoning circle, I would have totally done it. Uh-oh. No, it's the basement. Why? You're evil. Basement is the worst. Oh no. Uh-oh. Obake? I mean, we might not have fingerprints at all. You don't know. We got power now. Just gonna leave my stuff down here. We're gonna have to do this fast because basement ghost can be. I mean, we don't necessarily have to do it fast. As long as he doesn't leave, we'll be fine. But if he, basement ghosts are just like they can give you no evidence at all, even when they're in the room, or they can just start running up and down the stairs and you'll just be completely lost. Like even spirit box can sometimes be hard against a ghost like this because it's just constantly going away from you. We've done like crouch only challenges before. Child investigator challenge. It's a good title though. Hello? Maybe it's not actually a basement ghost and it just teleported to me. Conlub, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you. Where are you? I don't know why I took the UV. We know it's not fingerprints. Where are you? Are you here? Are you princess? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you close? How close are we to 500,000? Are we almost there? Did we do it? Where are you? Are you actually a wraith? I'm gonna use the voodoo doll, I guess. I don't know if that's a good plan, but I'm gonna do it. There it is. Hello there, buddy. Please don't kill me. You have the tendency to kill me sometimes. You're a piece of shit! I'm gonna drown you. He's dead! You see? He's done for. Why is it always the first spin? Fucking God. You think you can get away with this? It's honestly not even that bad. But like, it's rude. What the heck? Where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the freaking money? That was the longest hunt of all time. Jeebus. Okay, it's definitely downstairs. It's just, what the fuck? Freezing? But it's down here because fan. What? Can I get any... Upstairs? Freezing? What? It's downstairs, upstairs, and in the middle. It's triplets. It's a triple ghost. But that's downstairs again. Wait, what the heck is going on? My life is a lie. Hello? Are you down here? That was down in the basement, right? Okay. It was. Will I die for this? Potentially. But I got an interaction photo, baby. Okay. I don't really understand, but let's leave before we actually die. Twins? Maybe. Then we would get EMF 5 because I mean, unless we get Spirit Box later. Let's take a pill since we use the voodoo doll so much. We bring in the rest of the equipment, even though I don't expect to get this evidence. I'll still bring it in. We got freezing, so it is possible to get the twins. We didn't see any orbs. So it's probably not Mimic. The twins, but they don't like each other. That could be it. The cursed mannequin. I'm gonna turn that light on so I can keep an eye on your butt. Hello? Do you want to write in this book? Booba. It's freezing down here now as well. Okay, that's good. That's good. At least we know we're in the right spot and we're not just chasing the decoy in case it is twins. Do you want to show yourself? Can you give us a sign? Yeah, this guy is all over the place. Did I have a spirit box down here? Or did I bring that up again? Try one more of this. It's doing nothing. Like all the time. Wait, maybe it did something. Maybe it's doing dots? It's not doing dots. Unless... No. I'm done. I'm out of things. You are dead to me. Is there a trash can over here? I'm gonna put your head in the fan. Get murdered. Decapitated by fan. It can't be Goryo though, because it's freezing. The torturing of the voodoo doll. I mean, if you don't give me what I want, you're dead to me. Okay, maybe we do have to look from here. I don't know. It's definitely walking around in there, and the decoy cannot step on motion sensor, so we know we're in the right spot. We just need to get some evidence. This might be a case of literally just EMF 2, and then it could be the twins after all. Sorry to Rock, thank you for the 8 months. Let's bring in those crucifixes, shall we? I'm still in a dangerous, like, sanity range. It scares me every time. I just don't expect to see, like, something standing back there. I'm gonna leave one on the stairs and one right over here so we don't get hunted from anywhere we don't want to. Because if it's, like, in the back of the basement, we'll be fine. But we don't want to be at the door in the basement and then it hunts from the stairs because then we can't get out of there. And we're dead. Oh, I should have dropped this. Let's take some salt. I hear the motion sensor go off. Nice shirt. Thank you. It keeps walking back and forth between here. So what if we just do literally make it impossible for you to not step in my salt? Did you write in this book? You did not write in that book. Is there anyone here? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Immediate footsteps. Which is perfect for photos as well. This is how you should do it in multiplayer, by the way. You should not shine your flashlight at footsteps and, like, expect your friends to see them. Because where you're shining your flashlight is or your UV light is completely different from where it is for them. So what you should do when you want your friends to take photos of the footsteps, you should throw them down like this. You should throw your cam or your UV light down in the way that it shines on the items. Because if it's on the ground, it'll work. Already got. Oh, I didn't get the phone. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, so many times that happens in multiplayer games. Like I'm playing and someone goes, "You see the footsteps? Take a photo." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're shining in the wrong place because that's how Phasmo works. It doesn't sync the items properly." Yeah, glow stick also works for that, but I think this is just a solid strat to just like drop it down like this, and then it'll be in the same place for both players, so you can actually see it. Hello? I'm gonna put some more salt down, I guess. You can't ever escape me. Phasmo life hacks. Yeah, I want to try if we can synchronize the like we've done that by accident once now, where we took multiple photos of the cursed possessions. I wonder if you can do a setup where you actually get that like a lot more reliable. Like if you could actually get multiple bone photos every game, that will be kind of OP. I mean, you're just walking back and forth. Definitely not dots unless you're a total piece of dookie. Where's the spirit box? Did I drop it up here? I'm just gonna take another one. I'm feeling a lot better, yes. We only have... We still need a ghost event, though. I don't need the photo, so I'm not gonna even take that. Let's bring another dots. Sure, we'll do this. Maybe a Goryo dots? No, Goryo can be freezing. Also, the freezing is kind of gone, isn't it? Wait a minute. What weird stuff. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Do you want to talk? Are you princess? Are you pizza? Are you my grandma? Hello? So you can't talk. No orbs. No dots. It's gotta be EMF. It's gotta be this or something. That would actually kind of make sense. Let's get another writing book. This ghost is being unreasonable right now. We bring another book in there. We still need to get hunted. I feel like we should be able to get hunted. It might just be a shade, in which case we can't get hunted. Unless we are 35% sanity. Here you go. Now you need to help me out, man. You want to give me a sign. Show yourself. I have to relaunch this thing. It's not even... Go... Actually, why is this not running? Hello? Okay, it's working. Why is it so quiet? Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's finally working. I don't know why this was broken. You give me a sign? You're totally a shade. I just want to leave and fill in shade. Because there's so many items. I guess there are some items on the ground, but I forced that with the voodoo doll, right? Sometimes you break a shade with the cursed items, like you get a lot of hunts with the tarot cards or a lot of activity with the voodoo doll, and then you're just kind of like, you keep thinking like, oh, it did a lot of stuff earlier, but then no, that was actually just you making it do the things. It might even be writing still. I think I'm gonna leave with shade here. It's too obvious. I'm telling you, it's just shade. I wonder if we force the mannequin to teleport with the voodoo doll. I wonder if you can do that. No, I don't know if it was actually I don't know. This just seems like it can't be anything else. You see?
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I told you. It's a stinky shade. Piece of shit. Actually, it's so much fun to like not always go for all the objectives or all the evidence and just like go off of your thoughts. It's kind of, and then if you get it right, you feel like a master. No enter the house challenge doesn't really work. It's only possible with very specific scenarios, or if we find bugs that allow us to get in the house. Which we found like 3 times. We found a different scenario where it was actually totally possible to do a no enter the house challenge. Or like no key challenge, something like that. We have repel the ghost, escape the ghost, and ghost him. Let's do it. Yeah, in VR you can do it, because in VR you can do anything. In VR you can just like push your head into a wall and then probably not die to the ghost. I don't know. Maybe. But that's gonna change. That's gonna change soon with the VR update. It'll be, it'll actually be functional, hopefully. At least that's the goal. I'm excited. What cursed item do we have? Hello? VR ostrich track. Remember when you could just lay down in VR and you would be invincible? That was stupid. That actually was in the game for like half a year. The fact that it took that long to fix such an insanely game-breaking bug was kind of crazy. What's the best way to start getting into solos? I would just go to Tanglewood. Tanglewood on... Honestly, you can do Tanglewood on professional. I would not recommend Nightmare because the sanity... You need to get used to the different sanity drain. Because the sanity drain on... When you're playing solo is a lot slower than when you're playing multiplayer. Which is something you can get used to. You play the piano. However, you need to bear in mind that in, like... You might have lower sanity drain, but you do have to do everything yourself, which means that you're gonna be in the house a lot more, running around a lot more, which then in turn also drains your sanity more than if you were playing in a team. All right, so you're here. I heard the piano, I'm pretty sure. You give us a sign. There's only one piano in this house, right? These people aren't that rich. There's a beer can or a beer bottle. Let me get some more stuff. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Which map do I like the most? I like all the maps, but like if I have to choose a handful, I would probably choose like Maple, Bleasdale, Tanglewood. Tanglewood is just so nice. You smell dots? I've already seen the dots. Playing solo is scary. Playing solo is scary when you're starting out. I played this. That was a door touch. Like over there. I think this is a case for the thermal. Lots of roamy ghosts today. Makes it a lot more challenging. Yoani, thank you for the 4 months. You love Tanglewood, but none of the people you play with like it? That's interesting. I guess if you play with a full team, it can feel like kind of almost like cheating because you just do it so fast. Like you do a Tanglewood mission in, I don't even know, like 5 minutes sometimes if you're in a team. It can go crazy fast. It's not in this room. It's actually living room? Or, wait, it's cold enough here to be like, the ghost has probably been here, but it's not the, oh, well, I was expecting this to be the ghost room, but I guess I am wrong. This room, there should be lots of stuff on the ground, so it's not that room. If it played the piano, it needs to be, it has to be close to this room. So either the living room is definitely cold enough, that might just be it. Okay, it's not that one. And then, okay, I guess it's not the piano room. And this was warmer, right? I think it started in this room and then it moved to that room. That's fine. It's not too bad. It's the largest room in this map, but it's not gonna stop us. Should hold on to a photo cam at all times. You don't want to be that caught off guard without a photo cam. Where are you? Are you princess? Are you grandma? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Not friendly. Haunted item. Summoning circle upstairs. Quiet again. Are we doomed to repeat our actions? Is humanity doomed to repeat history? Or rather, is this ghost doomed to repeat being a shade? Hey, Boomer 50 plus, what's up? What's the next Elden Ring VOD going up? Probably tomorrow, hopefully. We're getting like, if it's actually a shade, we're getting the same ghost over and over again. That would be strange though. Why are you not doing anything? I'm surprised. Frankles, by the way, thank you for the 100 biddies. Now we have every single tool in there, so let's set up some equipment for the objectives. Repel. If it doesn't hunt us at all, we obviously know it's a shade. Not Bob, thank you for the 2 months. Maybe you're shying or you're Goryo. Linky, thank you for the 4 months. Can we get those Goryo dots? Evidence been hard to come by today. Don't know why. Don't know why. Saiken, thank you for the 13 months. I even have been holding the thermo to check the ghost room constantly. This is where just having the mirror would be so nice. Just checking the ghost room every now and then. Okay, we're gonna bring in a... I mean, we all we need is just a ghost event, and then the rest is pretty easy. Casino, thank you for the 500 biddies. You had 3 revenants in a row. Back in the day, you would shiver in your pants at the mere mention of a revenant. Some people still do, but more for old time's sake. It's not a Goryo, I can tell you that much. What the fuck? Maybe it's this room again? No? No? The hell? Phantom check with circle. What if it is another phantom? But then we could have fingerprints on one of these doors because I haven't checked fingerprints really. Okay, so you're back here now. Why do you keep running around, dude? Chill out. Just stay somewhere. Stop running around. Oh, this is fine. I didn't even turn on the light, so it's not like a mare would run away from me. I'm just a nice ghost hunter. I'm not trying to annoy you or anything. Maybe the orbs were here all along. This is a spicy room because it can also be back here, which it often is. There is something on the ground. That's so bright. What the frick? Oh, it's a mat. Some of these items are so bright. Why? Look at that. I guess it's because it's a white item that might break the night vision. Banshee, maybe? Okay, let's just, oh no, did you really just do what I think you did? Throw an item in that room? Should be EMF right here, perfect. And the spirit box I tested, but you never know with a roaming ghost. It might just... Wait, oh, it's on the thing right there. Show me the orbs. I don't think it's orbs, that's for sure. Alright, where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I'm not getting anything. Could you do literally anything at all? Am I gonna leave with another shade? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this doesn't do anything. You're broken. My ghost's fucking broken. Hello? Is my mic busted? No, because the spirit box was working, but no, it's fine. Oh, you're knocking on that window now, huh? Let me check that, please. Okay, let's check this first. I'm gonna die for this, I don't even care. Okay, EMF 2, no EMF 5, and then we need to grab the UV light. I could just be this, because we haven't checked a single time for fingerprints. I don't think shade is fingerprints though, so that would ruin our party. Okay, no, it's definitely just a shade then. Well, I have no evidence, and I don't think I care. No evidence, but I still believe it's a shade. Let's light the summoning circle, take the ghost photo, and just get out of here. It's gotta be. It's another shade. Like, and the reason why you know is because I've been here for like 10 minutes and I've gotten 2 interactions. There's nothing else. There's nothing else that could do something like that. And it's also not hunting, right? I'm gonna try and take 2 photos. Maybe I'll get the... Careful. Why is it so quiet? Shade is freezing. Yeah, it's just right. It's raining, you see? It is a shade. I'm telling you. It's raining and EMF 5 shade. There you go. That was the slowest writing of all time. I hate shades. And also, we didn't get any hunts while we were here for the longest time. This is where this is the, like, myling bait, by the way. This ghost audio that you hear during the hunt, is so quiet that a lot of the time you think it's a myling. Especially if you get that one in combination with a myling, it's really scary. But that's not a myling. The myling is only... a myling only affects footsteps. So if you get quiet footsteps, it's a myling. But the sound of the, like, gurgling or the singing or the laughing, that doesn't matter at all for, Oh, we still need to repel. I should have done that. That doesn't matter at all for the myling. Okay, and you know what? Let's just get out of here. I want to see if I'm right. I want to see if I'm right. If this is actually a shade, which will be impressive, because that means we got 2 shades in a row, and both of the times... Okay, so this second photo didn't count. I just wanted to see if I could get an interaction, but it didn't work. It's gotta be, right? Yep, you tell them so easily apart from the rest. It's so obvious every time. If you're just alone in the house, like if you get nothing, it's always a shade. I have like a shade correct percentage of like 100%. I mean, okay, so we were only 3 minutes in the ghost room. 18 interaction, I don't even believe this number. I don't even believe this number. This ghost event, literally just using the summoning circle. This hunt, just using the summoning circle. It's so BS. Why do we get the shades over and over again? Give me something else. God damn. Okay, Tanglewood. That's 2 times. Okay, we got rainy weather. That's nice. Maybe we can actually get a normal ghost this time and not a shade again. Mary Robinson, smudge sticks EMF free to escape the ghosts with during the hunt. Suddenly writes you. I wouldn't even mind. Just give me anything besides a shade. I am probably not going to TwitchCon now. Shades are the worst. Hello? That's the foyer? Never mind, it's this room. Which means it's kitchen? Is that gonna be fingerprints? It's not a shade! I'm so happy. Okay, and now it's gonna be a phantom. No way. What should be a phantom now? Literally only phantoms and shades today. There's no way. Okay, it's voodoo doll? What if it's mimicking a shade? Alright, we got a voodoo doll. I'm gonna forget that immediately. You're in either this room, or you could be living room as well, but let's just get some items. Wicked, thank you for the 2 months. Phantom time. I know that Phantom was a lot of people's favorite ghost for some reason. I never really understood that, because it's not really that special of a ghost. I guess it is one of the more dangerous. It's one of the, like, you don't expect it to be dangerous, but it actually is fairly dangerous. But I think people have taken that to the extreme. I think it's too common knowledge that the Phantom is more scary than it seems at first. And that has kind of, like, gone overboard as well. Like, now too many people think it's scary, even though it doesn't warrant being that scared of. Like, it's not that scary of a ghost. It was so underrated that now it became overrated. It underflowed. Dolly, thank you for the 4 months. A fingerprint of Obake is cool. I just wish Obake was a lot more exciting. Like, I wish they actually went all in on the shape-shifting. And I totally think that would have worked, because they say they don't want to do it because it would be too obvious. That's probably the same fingerprint, but I feel like that's not really a good reason, because this is also very, very obvious. Like, the system we have now with the fingerprints is just as obvious as, like, it's arguably a lot more obvious, because before you'd have to, like, let's say, or not before, but let's say that they would have some kind of shape-shifting mechanic where the ghost can turn into a player during a hunt. That doesn't actually show up until you get hunted, which is pretty late into the mission. If you don't already have your 2 pieces of evidence, or even all your pieces of evidence when you get hunted, usually you do, unless you're playing on in multiplayer. And what? I'm gonna take a fingerprint photo real quick. Thank you. Why is my... what the hell? Okay, it's not a phantom. That was a little weird. Are you in the basement? No? Dining. Aha. Painting on the ground. Is it gonna be freezing? So close. Onto. Onto. The thermo has actually been so useful lately. I've got... Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? Where are you? You're not a spirit box ghost, huh? Are you close? The ghost is like, what the hell? I'm right here. Are you a princess? Are you pizza? Okay, it's not that. You can get dots during a ghost event, right? We've seen that before. Could it be Goryo? It could be Goryo. Now we can actually get that just by standing over here. 2 ghost events already. I'm thinking this, I mean, it definitely can be a shade. So that's good. Chips, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you, man. All right, there's the wait a minute. It's actually Goryo? Did we I don't think I saw the dots in real life. I think I only saw them in the cam. Come on, give it to me again. I think. I did see the dots, guys. It's in the title. Saw the luck, thank you for the 3 months. Steam support for buying anything new. You accidentally left your headset in the sunlight and burned the screen. They replaced the headset for free. That's very cool. I already contacted Steam support, because that's what they said. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. Okay, can we get another dots? I'm just starting chilling. We should probably focus on some photos as well. Are you throwing the photos? Oh, you're just throwing something on this table. I don't necessarily know what it is. I'm just gonna grab myself my trusty salt. That was super awesome at replacing headset. Holy shit. That's so cool. Yeah, my base station is busted right now. Or it's, I tested it. Like, according to Steam, it should be broken. I tested it and it still seemed to do what it was supposed to do, but it's giving like the red dot of death, where it's like, I'm broken. I need to be fixed. Apparently, if I look up the way it works, if it shows a red light, it means it's broken, which doesn't make any sense because it seemed to still work, but like probably it is broken because otherwise I don't know why it's giving the red light. Anyway, hopefully this is like the worst timing. At least I caught it before the update. Imagine the VR update comes out and I can't play it because my VR headset is broken. That would be unfortunate. Do I have any more? Working there it is. Give. I mean, we could. I could just buy another one. Like genuinely, I was. That's gonna be like my emergency scenario solution. Because the thing is, I can't buy a base station. I would love to buy just multiple. Oh. Don't double back. You're a piece of shit. I would love to buy extra base stations, but you can't buy a base station anymore. They're like sold out, which sucks. Oreos are supposed to show themselves. No, the book is kind of. I don't think is the book vague about it still. Doesn't it say like? Yeah, this is actually BS. This is still really vague. This means this only affects the dots. This is not actually. Like, it's not like the Phantom. It's not a Goryo? Wait, why not? Did we see the dots? I'm gonna smudge you now. Did we see the dots, like, in real life? I thought I only saw them in the cam. I thought we only saw the dots in the camera upstairs, I was gonna say, but that's not upstairs. That's up on the screen. Same thing, though. Hello? Like, I can put this down and go to... Oh. And go to the truck, but that won't help on one single bit. I need the bone. Yes. Okay, bone. Uh-oh. Wait, didn't I just smudge you? Oh, that, yeah, exactly. Jeebus. I did. Okay, you're angry. What the fuck? Are you angry because I know you're a Goryo? Is that why? Wait, did I get the bone? I did not get the bone. There were dots in real life? Yes. I mean, when I say in real life, I mean in the video game, but like outside of the camera view. Same thing to me. This game is real life. Okay, I'm gonna check behind here. Force dots with the doodle. That's a interesting idea. However, wait, it's right here. However, we can't do that because we have to be holding the video cam to see the Goryo dots. You see, it is a Goryo. Whoever said that in chat, shame. Shame on you. You had no idea. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'm not actually mad. I'm just... I'm glad we saw it. That was for sure only cam.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Wait, maybe I am dumb. Wait, what? Wait, we have to go back in the VOD. I genuinely didn't see it. I even looked down. I like specifically looked at it and I didn't see it. Wait. Okay, now we have to check. Okay, shame on me, I guess. What? This dot definitely did not show up on cam. I don't think I can see. Did anyone clip it? Can you just click the clip button right now? I think it's fine. I think it's in time. Click it now. I don't think I can check the VOD. The VOD's too, like the VOD only updates after like 5 minutes. Wait, no, it has it. Wait, let's see. Let's see. I actually can see it. It's totally broken! It's totally broken! It's a Goryo Banshee! It's a Goryo Banshee! No, I'm like genuinely serious. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. 1 second. It's a Goryo Banshee. It's not showing in the cam. Look. 1 second. Wait. Why is it not showing? This screen. Oof. Here. Look. Look. I pick... Here. Slow it down. 25% speed. Look over here. No dots! No dots! Nothing! It's literally not dots. It's actually broken. I see it. You're BSing me. There's no dots. You're actually bullshitting me. I mean, they're on the cam, yes. I'm literally looking at the thing on, like, looking at it, and it doesn't show. You can see it. You're actually, like, if you think you could see this in the game and not, like, with a analysis afterwards, I genuinely don't see it. I guess you maybe on the table you see, like, the slightest flick. You see, like, a one-frame flicker. Like, on the table, I see a one-frame, like, little... Like, there. I saw a one-frame thing. It's left? It's not left. Wait. Over the UV light? No. It's in the same place as the cam, guys. You can see where it's going. You can see where it's going. It's on the cam. Look over... Look where it says on the cam. And that's where it's gonna be in the real vision as well. It's not somewhere else. Okay, you are convinced that you see it. If you think that this is functioning as intended, you're taking too many sanity pills. You need to stop the sanity pills. It's affecting your ability to think like a normal person. Give me a clip. I want to send this bug report. Because this is definitely bugged. I guess I can make my own clip. Okay, thank you. I'll do that after the stream, because that's definitely broken. Okay, let's continue. I don't know how... I think I've had that specific scenario with a Banshee before. Like, I don't know if it's just a Banshee thing. That doesn't really make sense, though. Weird. Anyway, let's go back to Tanglewood, I guess. Like, you can only see it at 0.25% speed and, like, looking at it 10 times. That's not a thing you see in the game itself. Like, there is absolutely zero chance that, unless my stream, like, because you're watching it at, like, lower bitrate as well, unless the stream literally, like, lagged and there was some, like, artifacts on the screen, there's no way you saw it with the bitrate that I'm streaming at. There's, like, no possibility that you saw it live. You can see it after the fact analyzing the clip, maybe, but there's literally no other way. We got Jennifer Jackson, Salt, Escape the Ghost, and Ghost Event. That was like way too faint. And that's compared to how normal, like how normal ghost looks like, or normal dots looks like, that was definitely different. Oh, hello. Hi. There's someone in the chair. There's someone in the rocking chair. Pay attention. She's looking forward. She turns around. We should check for fingerprints. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine you could have fingerprints on the mannequins. That would actually be hilarious. Oh, if you thought that I meant there were no dots in the camera, no. Obviously, there were dots in the camera. That was the whole point. Anyway, let's set up our equipment down here. Let's check for dots, shall we? And the thing is that it happened twice in a row, because there was an earlier scenario where we also didn't see dots. It was twice that game. Checking for dots. We're not missing it this time. Are you here? Are you close? There's a ghost event. Where are you? It's not an Oni. Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? I genuinely, if you said you saw that on first sight, you're genuinely lying. Like, it's fine that you want to be Dot's mega brain, but it was genuinely just bugged. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, but it was. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Like, once we looked at it 10 times afterwards in, like, slow-mo, yeah, okay, that's fine. But there was, like, only one frame of the clip where it was possible to see it, which is not how that works. I don't have tarot cards, just a mirror. You saw it before it even happened? Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah, it definitely was just probably the angle I was looking at, maybe, that made it hard to see. More rocking chair. We already got EMF 5. Oh, I filled that. All right. Instant footsteps. Give me a sign. Wraith is EMF 5, so I check for... I see the feet. Can I take this one? Hopefully that first one wasn't the second. Yeah, okay, perfect. You give us a sign. Wait, did you just throw the book? I think it just threw the book. Wait, what the hell? It did. No book writing. Okay, nice. It just threw the book. That's why you place it. That's why you place it next to the dots, so that you can, in those scenarios where it only moves it a tiny bit, you'll be able to tell that it did that. It's so nice. Okay, so we know it's not gonna write. No, it can't be a writing ghost. Writing ghosts don't do that. Dots? I saw them. Actually, dots? Nah. It's probably... You know what? The thing with dots and chat is that there's so many people here, and literally every time there will be someone saying dots, that it's genuinely just useless. Which sucks. It would be nice if I... What the fuck? Like, you can, it's like, I don't really know. Is there a good comparison in real life where if you just say a thing every time, it's literally the chat who cried dots, but then, like, even stupider. Because it's like, it's people that say it 10 times, and then they'll be right once, and then they'll, like, say that they're so smart. It's like, you said it 10 times, which basically meant you said it every time. And then you only got it correct once. And then you have the audacity to claim that you were, like, good. That's what annoys me. It's not the people that say it once and then go like, okay, wait, we were wrong. We saw the salt. Or, okay, that was actually dots. I got it correct this time. That's not the problem. It's just the people that, like... Especially people that are proud when they get it, when they had literally no idea what they were doing. Okay, there doesn't seem to be dots, at least right now. But there might have been. I'm not saying there's no dots. I don't need this. I'm just gonna take even more dots in there. Maybe it'll show up faster. Yeah, it's you gotta have a clip, because otherwise it's pics or didn't happen. Clips or didn't happen, huh? So we don't need the writing book. I don't know why I took that, but... Can you give us a sign? I think what you saw, because this happens all... There's two things that... Now, when there's people very convinced, and people that are usually not just spamming dots, when there are people that are, like, legitimately convinced that they saw dots, there's always two things that I check first. Did the ghost just step in salt? Or did a candle just get blown out? Because When the ghost steps in salt, or when the candle gets blown out, it looks like dots. And there will always be at least 5, 10, 15 people that think that the salt or the candle was dots. And I think right before this one, it stepped in the salt. So I think this time it was salt that people thought was dots. Doom ping of thing of the 8 months. Okay. Excuse you. You see, that looks like... in a world where you don't know what dots looks like, that looks like dots. 1, 2. I'm gonna just take it. Then we need... Oh, fuck. Did I mess it up? I did. That's fine. Whatever. Can you give me more? What's even the... Oh, the cursed item is the mirror. Yes. And then we need the bone. Man, these ghosts have not... I mean, I guess they have been doing ghost events, but like the shitty ones. We should do some sound sensor shenanigans after this one. I kind of want to see if we can find a good setup for every map. Let's do that. That's a nice little group project we can do. I'll do most of the work on this group project. You can just put your name in the credits. That's fine. Give me a sign. Show yourself. I'll even do the presentation. Hell yeah. Hello? So basically like any other project? Yes. Why is this salt so round? Perfect. So, for those who said dots, you see what I mean? Last time, I got slack for not seeing invisible dots, and now I need to be the bigger man and not go say, haha, idiot, you said dots when it's not dots. Why can't I just be a child sometimes and just like say, haha, I told you so? But I mean, I do that all the time anyway, but you were wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. Give me a sign. Is it Obaka? It's definitely not Goryo. We know that. Myling engine. Okay. Well then, do I have a? No. Oh, because we already took too many photos. Okay, give us a sign. We still need the bone. You know what? I need to get hunted. You're actually pretty cool, by the way. Like, I know we were having a little discussion about dots, but you're actually a really cool ghost. I gotta give it to you. No, I definitely heard the footsteps, but I don't think the footsteps. Okay, here we go. Perfect. This is where we can tell if it's smiling or not. It kind of sounds like it. Yes. Yes, it is. It's no footsteps. Now you hear it because we're close enough. That's creepy, man. Okay, so it's a myling. Very nice. Can we get the bone though? Did I already get the bone? I didn't, right? No. Emerson, thank you for the 9 months. That's a baby indeed. Can I get a bone? Why was it a shade model? I mean, oh, come on. Come on, man. Stop hunting. It didn't write in the book. Yeah, myling doesn't have writing. It's a... Oh, wait. I see what you guys are talking about. It's not a myling. Even though myling is writing, if it's a nightmare mode, it won't actually... It will... That way, actually... That's interesting, though. That's a good spot. Good spot, guys. Because I was actually curious. If the ghost could throw the book, if it was a nightmare writing ghost that hides writing. But yeah, because it's nightmare mode, it hit the writing, which allowed it to throw the book without writing in it, because it didn't do that. That's actually interesting. I was curious if that was how it worked, and that is how it works. Okay, there's 2 more rooms, so this should be it. Okay, it's literally in the first room in the house. You are fucking ludicrous. Wait, it's not... Hello? Bone? Is another boneless run? Bronze for boss. Thank you for the 6 months. How do you know if it's an event or a hunt? Well, if I'm far away like this, it cannot be a ghost event. It's a boneless run again. Why? All right, let's do some fun sound sensor shenanigans after this. Am I fine? Hellycat, thank you for the 1,200 biddies. What the heck? And thank you for the... Wait, did I miss that? Oh, wait. Did I miss the sub? I may or may not have, because I see it here. Thank you so much for that 1 year. Holy shit. The bone was already taken. Okay. I should fill it in. I did fill it in. The mannequin never moved. Will there be a new map? I think they said, like, very clearly no. Like, not a meme. They pulled the... They pulled the it's not a joke, it's 100% serious card. So if they actually release a map now, they can never be trusted. Which I would take that over. I would be fine with that. But yeah. Let's do some shenanigans with sound sensors. I want to show off Edgefield first, and then I kind of want to visit a few other maps and see how useful the sound sensors are. I think we're going to visit a small map, maybe another small map, and then a big map and another big map, something like that. Let's see if we can do all of that. Because I think Edgefield is like the perfect showcase of a map where sound sensors are really good. Let's do it. I think I'm going to start on this screen. So. We're at 500,000, by the way. We're perfectly at 500,000. Look at that. We got $500,000 like last game. All right. Well, that's cool. Anyways, let's go say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. How are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today, we're going to be playing with the sound sensors. We're going to go to a plethora of different maps, and we're going to test out how useful the sound sensors are. How useful are they on small maps? How useful are they on medium maps? And maybe even Asylum. They're going to rework the sound sensors, or they're going to change the model, which might also change the functionality of the sound sensors. So I thought it would be fun to try and get as much use out of the sound sensors as possible, see how useful they are, so we can compare them once they update it. Is it any better? Did they actually get more useful? How useful are they now? I hope you join me for that. It's going to be interesting. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. And let's hop into the game. I'm going to start with the map where I know probably sound sensors are the most useful out of every map in the game. Edgefield is the golden standard for showing you that sound sensors do actually have a use and can be useful. Now, obviously, if you get the ghost immediately, like if you walk into the house and it immediately throws something right next to you, yes, sound sensors, any equipment will be completely useless. But you can set up sound sensors in Edgefield pretty much within, like, look at this. I'm going to be able to set it up in like 15 seconds. And it'll cover almost the entire map. You set those two right there. One on the hallway pointing that way, one on the hallway pointing this way. Don't look at these high readings, by the way. That's literally me walking past them. If you walk past the sound sensors, it'll also trigger for you. And then the other ones you can place are right here. You know, so the other one are right here and right here. And then you have 2 sound sensors set up. And look at the map, how much this covers. It's actually amazing. Like, these are the best. This is like the best map for sound sensors. Look, downstairs, every single map is or every single room is covered by sound sensors. Hallway upstairs, or no, downstairs, hallway again. Now, the way you read this, by the way, so these they say the room name, but because we placed them in the same room twice, they are basically in order of placement. So this one is the one at the top of the stairs. This one is the one inside of the hallway. This one is the one at the pointing towards the kitchen, and this one is the one pointing towards the garage. So the one pointing towards the kitchen, this one is actually, like the top one here, is triggering a lot. But look at this other one. also covering literally every single room upstairs. So if you don't get any activity on the sound sensors, that means it's gonna be in the basement in this case. So this is like a room where I would say sound sensors are actually amazing. You could even set this up once you already find the ghost room, and then you can see like if it moved around, went somewhere else. It's not gonna give you the immediate ghost position, right? In this scenario, we're looking for let's just do a quick check. We're looking for a living room, kitchen, or a bathroom, or the like utility back there. Let's grab this. I don't think we didn't turn on the breaker right away, so we're not going to be able to see if it's freezing or not, or like what the cold room is. There's the bone. I don't think we're gonna actually well, we could. Let's see. Since it's a small map, we could do that. I just want to mostly find the ghost room and like show you how useful they are. Sometimes, not always. Can you give us a sign? So we're looking this room, that room, around here. You know what you could have actually, probably what would have been a better idea is to turn on the breaker, like right as the mission started, then look where your sound sensor spikes are, and then you can just use the thermo to like pinpoint the ghost location afterwards. There should be stuff on the ground though, because we got a music box. We saw a lot of spikes. There's nothing on the ground here. There is nothing on the ground in the kitchen. There's no items in there even. It should be, I'm expecting it to be kitchen. Hello? What's the ghost name? Maria Williams. Can you give us a sign? It may have touched this door. What if I just quickly check for UV? That's me, right? That's me again. Let's check one more time if we can find it. Like if we get a spike. Maybe it was a bamboozle or a twin. You can get baited by a lot of ghosts this way. Yeah, you go. You see, if you're looking for anything above 0.1, anything below 0.1 is just ambient noises, and it doesn't actually, like this doesn't mean anything. That's not the ghost. That is the ghost. So we do have another confirmation of the ghost location. We can just grab the other sensors, I guess. Let's see. Did it touch a window or a door or something? Not this door. Alright, can you give us a sign? I just want to make sure that we actually got it correct, and that we're not like posers right now. There are situations where you get bamboozled by the sound sensors and you just feel like a total dumbass. Okay, all these rooms are actually, we can rule them out. Does that mean living room? Or wait, hallway maybe? Oh, it's just straight up the hallway. Okay, be careful. It's actually freezing as well. Be careful not to rule out the room you put the sound sensors in. I should have known. It's actually straight up hallway or living room. With painting on the ground. I don't have a photo cam. So yeah, there you go. Check for EMF. You don't get any evidence. Wait, it's just living room. Okay, so it is the living. Wait, no, it's not. Man, we're getting bamboozled. Okay, so it's the hallway. So we found the ghost room. That's what I kind of. You know what? I kind of want to. Let's do an educated guess. It's very quiet. I think I'm gonna go. Even though we have gotten some evidence, I might actually go with shade here. I just kind of want to hop into a few different maps, show off where you can place the sound sensors. My pride is not allowing me to just leave without even putting the equipment in the room, though. We got to do this. Because this could be an instant win. It's freezing. We get stuff back there. Let's check for EMF, because that's very important. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Okay, so it's not spirit box. Got EMF again. EMF 3. No orbs. This might actually be writing or dots. In which case, it does feel too active for a shade. It definitely does. This is such a nice way of playing. I really like the sound sensors. And so the thing that they are doing with the sound sensors, which I don't know if you've seen them, but you can look at the way the sound sensors are gonna look like in the Discord, the official Phasmophobia Discord. They are actually gonna have like a little tripod, which might mean that they're no longer gonna be oh, it's over there. That they're no longer gonna be able to be put on walls, which might I don't know how that's gonna function, because right now you can also place the sound sensors on the ground, but I think the range actually shrinks when you place them on the ground, which means that they might be less useful than like placing them on the walls. I also don't, I think I like placing them on the walls a lot better, because if you place them on the walls, like this way, oh, check for UV. Wait, where's my UV? It's on the ground here somewhere. I can see the purple light. Okay, there it is. Okay, not this. By placing them on the wall, I know that it only detects sound from this wall forward and nothing backwards, which actually makes it really nice to like set up like a large area with 2 different sound sensors by placing them on opposite sides of a wall. So I wonder that might be a bit harder once you can't place them on a wall anymore. Okay, so we got no fingerprints, no spirit box, no ghost orbs. It's gotta be ghost writing. It's too active for a shade, I would say. Even though it's not giving us any more evidence. Yeah, it's definitely showing off a lot of stuff. We have a repel, cleanse, salt. Perfect, that's fine. We can do that. What's this? I wonder how useful they're gonna be on like Asylum. Because I've actually never really tried sound sensors on Asylum. Or like prison or high school. Because I know the range of the sound sensor scales with size of the map. So I also kind of want to show Maple Lodge, because Maple Lodge actually has a pretty good sound sensor setup. Okay, here we go. It's happening. It's walking so fast, it seems. But it might just be bait. Okay, I don't have another photo cam. Oops. They're not the greatest on Asylum. I had someone. This video is kind of inspired by some like very passionate people in the comments valiantly defending sound sensors. I was like somewhat I don't know, like medium. Look out, writing. I don't know how to. I said that sound sensors were kind of mediocre, basically. So it's a shade, a demon, or a revenant. Maybe it is a shade after all. Lukewarm. And then someone was like, especially on Asylum, I said they were not very useful. And then someone was like, oh my god, you're so dumb. You're so stupid. Of course they're the best item in the game. So I was like, let's put that to the test. And I'm going into this totally open mind. I'm not here to prove anyone wrong. I'm here to like see the limits of the sound sensors. I'm not out here to try to call anyone out. So we got all the photos. Perfect. Is it actually a shade after all? Let's just use the music box, shall we? It's definitely not a demon. So it's gotta be a revenant then? Wait a minute, that's problematic. We can listen to the footsteps, we don't have to die for this. Wait, it's actually a shade? There's no way it's a demon, right? Wait, it's actually an active shade? Holy shit. Because we were in the dark that whole time. This is the most active shade I've ever seen. Interesting. All right. It's not a rev, it's way too slow. That's cool. That was very active, but no ghost events, no hunts at all. So yeah, it's too fast while not chasing someone for a revenant for sure. Yeah, interesting. All right, well that was a nice little mission, and the sound sensors actually helped me. I got a bit sidetracked looking in the kitchen instead of the hallway itself, but that was more of a user error, not the sound sensors. Let's go to a different map and see if we can find like good setups there. Like if we can get a good setup on I want to try Asylum. I think Asylum is going to be a little bit later. I want to try a different map first. Let's get out of here. It might still be a demon, but I'm going to give this the benefit of the doubt. Not all shades. Hashtag not all shades. We did get... I would almost be inclined to say demon because we literally had 2 shades today that like 5 interactions. Okay, yeah, there you go. It's too active for a shade. You could, even though it didn't hunt, the not hunting, like the hunting of a demon is not as strong of a character trait as the passiveness of the shade. The shade is so passive, and we should have known. We should have known. This was totally user error because we had 2 shades today where we literally sat in the ghost room for 10 minutes straight and nothing happened whatsoever. Like we were supposed to be the chosen one to know that this was not a shade. I just wanted to feel something, man. I just wanted to feel something and think that that was a shade. Anyway, not a shade, obviously. It threw like 5 items. A shade cannot do more than 21 things. Okay, anyway, that was a very passive demon though, like in terms of hunts. Let's go to a different map. Let's go to, I really want to show you this one. Let's do it on professional so we can do it a little bit quicker. Let me show you a pretty good setup on Maple. I think Maple is another really good map for sound sensors. Like, sound sensors on Maple can actually carry the game, especially if you got, like, very loud weather, such as rain or wind. It can be really hard to listen. I think what you kind of do is you place over here. This will cover, you'll see the difference in range. It's so much larger on Maple. And then I tend to place, there's the bone. Okay, interesting. You tend to place the other one like right over here. That one goes over there. I think this one also covers the central path a little bit. The range is a lot bigger on the bigger maps. Yeah, look at this, look at this. Whereas before it would cover like half the map in, that's EMF 5 instantly. Okay. Look at the size of this thing. That's massive. We can, do you see how we can cover almost the entire map here with a few sound sensors? We place 2 more sound sensors. We place, I don't know, maybe this will even cover the whole map. Yeah, they're big. They're very large on this map, which is, I think this is the map where they cover the most ground. I think if we go, once we go to, when I quickly show you high school and prison, you'll see that they're actually a lot smaller there. And then I'm gonna place, I would like to have one in the cabin. I wonder how this will, actually I'm really curious how this will look like when we place one in the cabin. Oh, that's gonna be bad. What the fuck? Why is that the way that, why are you the way that you are? The frick? Okay, it's just a visual bug, I guess. There you go. Right, let me go to the truck now and see, someone's walking out there, and see what we cover. Now, this does take a little bit of time, but I think especially on maps like this, that little bit of time investment is honestly worth it. Like on the small maps, I think Edgefield is the perfect example of a map where it's still worth it. But I've tried it on Bleestill. I can show you a map where I don't think it works at all. I think Bleestill is a good example of a map where it really doesn't work. The range is not balanced for Bleestill. Okay, so here, I could have also placed it on the pole and the picnic table, right? Which would have covered the picnic and the pier area. And then we only miss, we might have to place this one. This one, honestly, might be better off placed on the pole next to the, you know what? Let's try that. Because I wonder what that covers. Like how that range looks like. How much does the sound sensor cost? I actually don't know. Is it 50? I haven't really looked up money in this game in a long time. Yeah, we need to check in the, it's 80? Okay, 80 bucks on this game. That's pretty expensive. So what you can see, and on professional, I think it actually works even better because look at this. Oh, this is I think better. Yeah, this is a better coverage because you look at this. We're getting activity, yet no spikes whatsoever. The central path, that's a small spike. That doesn't count. Interesting. It actually covers as much inside the cabin as well. So what you can do, and what is actually really effective when you play sound sensors like this, where you cover a large part of the map, like most of the map right now is covered in sound sensors. So if we get something like this, we got an activity spike, nothing at all on the chart here, which means that it's gonna be picnic area, pier. It could technically be somewhat over there, but I am personally inclined to think that it's upstairs in the cabin, because you get it there all the time. So what we're now gonna do, I mean, we could have already, again, I think we could have gone beelined it to the breaker right away. That would have also been a pretty good idea. But let's go to the cabin. Actually, the breaker on this map doesn't actually matter all that much, because the temperature, like the breaker only affects the cabin and the bathrooms, I think. Because everywhere else is just outside. The breaker doesn't warm those places up. That's actually something I recently learned, which I don't know why that never occurred to me. That doesn't make any sense. But you can still see that the temperature is higher outside. You don't need the breaker, basically, to make the temperature outside higher. It'll just be higher by default. Yeah, let's check upstairs. Were we correct? Nothing on the ground. Maybe it's pier. Or bathroom here. It's bathroom here, and it's a poltergeist. Okay. There you go. Wait, it's not a poltergeist because we got EMF 5. Never mind. Unless that was a polter ability. What we saw in the truck. That was a polter ability. That wasn't EMF 5. That was polter probably. There you go. Okay, so as I said, see, it's not a fluke. You can kind of tell if you. If you place your sound sensors to cover a large part of the map, you can actually rule out. Look at this, man! Everything everywhere is. This is too much of a poltergeist. Like, I'm gonna save Maple, which is Maple. This is the cat. This is the cat. What the map is named after. Maple the cat. I'm gonna save Maple. Fill in polter because it's absolutely a poltergeist. It's the polter tornado. If it's not a polter, so be it, but this feels too much like a polter. And let's go to a different map, because I want to do more sound. This is actually really fun. The sound sensors are, like, there's certain maps where they really shine. I think you have to find the specific maps, and that also gives those maps, like, a different playstyle you can do, where you can go a little bit more slow and methodical. But there's definitely, I'll show you Bleestill now. I'll show you a map where I think they're personally the weakest. I think this is actually EMF 5. What if it's EMF 5? What could this be? Maybe it's the twins, actually. I'm just going with poltergeist. I don't care. It's not a poltergeist, but it might be the twins, because the twins can also make a giant mess. Because this is looking like an EMF 5. Oni throw? I don't think the Oni would. Maybe it's an Oni. Actually, it's an Oni. Totally. Wait, no, it is a wait, what? How is it? Dude, that shows you just how baity the poltergeist can be. That shows you just how it can do so many fake EMF spikes. It really was a polter. Because, and the reason why my immediate thought when I went into that room was poltergeist is because every single item was in a different place. If you have any normal ghost, they'll throw items randomly, which means that statistically, the chance for them to touch every single individual item at least once is actually really low. They'll often throw the same items multiple times, and there will be at least one item that's still in the exact same place that it was before, like, at the start of the mission. But against the poltergeist, that won't be the case, because the poltergeist will throw all the items when it chooses its ability. So yeah, there you go. I almost got bamboozled, almost filled in Oni there. That was a fun mission. 15 interactions in 6 minutes, only 30 minutes and 30 seconds in the ghost room. Let's go to a different map. I'll show you Bleestill now. I think Bleestill, Tanglewood is another example where it's just such a small map that it still works. But Bleestill is probably the map where they are the worst. So let me show you why I think that's the case. Googie, thank you for the 6 months. So, whereas on the other maps, we basically had the sound sensors cover, like, a huge area, like half the map. Let me show you how much they cover on this map and how underwhelming it is. I will probably not go to TwitchCon personally, no. We can turn on the breaker, though. That's nice. Maybe it'll be useful, but, like, first of all, there's not really a middle place you can put them. What you might be... Like, you could put them here, right? You can put one here, one this way, and then let's see how far that like protrudes out. How far we can see with that. There, because in my memory, oh my god, you see this? This is like a perfect example. I think that the range on this map is terrible. Like, look at this. We placed them. This one doesn't even cover past the kitchen. Doesn't even cover past the kitchen. This whole area is still uncovered. Like, and this is 2 sound sensors, and there's 3 floors here, right? You would have to go upstairs, place 1 here. Now, this one, if you look at how large an area, let's just place them. I think the ranges aren't like balanced properly. Because I feel on this map, it covers so much less like area than on the other maps. Let's place this one. Oh my god, the sound sensor! It's doing it! Fuck you! Well, as I said, if you walk into a house, I mean, on Bleastil, I will basically never use the sound sensor. I think this is a good example of a map where they just don't really do anything. Purely because of the range they cover. Like, I guess this is a pretty solid setup. These 2 sound sensors aren't the worst because now you can. So we're getting readings first of all because of the way I placed I think upstairs actually these sound sensors might be pretty good because there's a lot of items here in this room. There's a cup on that on the boxes here so that you can detect that. There's shoes in the middle of the room so you can detect that. There is items on the there's like a little dresser right here. There's some bottles on this bed right over here or around this bed so you can detect those. And there is just like stuff in the hallway. So I think this covers almost, even though there's large areas of these rooms that aren't covered. EMF5 on the board? No, that was the ghost event. That was the ghost event that we just had. So even though there are definitely large areas that aren't covered, it still should at some point give you a reading. And if you don't get a reading and it's upstairs, you know it's these rooms. So I think upstairs they actually kind of function. Downstairs though, I don't see it. Like, I guess you could place them in the. Let's see. Maybe that works better. Let's move those 2. I'm actually curious how large we can cover the ranges. I mean, if you can cover the upstairs floor, that doesn't mean they're useless. You can place them just upstairs. Maybe I didn't place these well enough. Let's place over here in the middle. And then, oh, a little bone. And then we place one. This is, I mean, if you got a mirror and stuff, like this is just in the hypothetical scenario where you want to use sound sensors, which definitely exists. I've had this feeling that I was like, I want to play with sound sensors now. Just have like a methodical setup. Let's see how much this covers. Oh man, you see what I'm talking about? Downstairs just doesn't work. The map is just, I feel like upstairs they cover a lot more ground than they cover downstairs. Like, look at this. That just doesn't cover enough. You could, I guess, place them this way. And then, I mean, then if you don't get a reading, there's just too much to check. It could still be dining. It could still be this office or this workshop area. It could be the living room. It could be the entrance. I think you're better off placing just these 2 and then like listening for audio, sorry. I think these are actually pretty solid though. I think the upstairs ones kind of work. Now I'm gonna go with Oni here since we got an instant ghost event. That was aggressive, and then we'll go see. I just wanted to show you that I think this map is less powerful, although I am impressed by the upstairs. These ones are okay. What if, you know, one more thing I want to test. What if we place them on the ground instead of on the walls? Oh yeah, Rambo has the exact same idea. Yeah, I'm curious if that. I don't think that's gonna matter all too much, but let's give it a shot. We'll place them, because then you can at least place them better. I'm also going to grab the bone. We'll place them on the, right on this edge. Because what you want, kind of, you know what? I could place them like this. Because what you want with the sound sensors is you want like a little bit of an area in a lot of rooms. So then you can like narrow down the ghost quickly. You don't want to cover one room entirely. You want to cover multiple rooms partially. If with a good, maybe this is a pretty good setup. Let's try that. Foreign Sorbet, thank you for the 4 months. You look different today. My cameras or my lighting setup has changed. I might look a bit brighter, or I might have different type of shadows on my face because there's now lights coming from different directions. Let's see. That's, I mean, you know what? I would place this one maybe in the corner here. This is already more promising. It's better because it covers more of the map. Like more of the different rooms. So I think that's kind of a takeaway. Put them in, this is fine. It seems smaller than the range they have on the wall maybe. But it's comparable. So yeah, this is probably better if you can cover more rooms. Also, we don't see any EMF 5, so it's not that. I'm just gonna go with Polter again and get out of here. This was definitely an look at the amount of activity. I don't think it's an Oni because Oni would have EMF 5, which we didn't see. Shade. Oni would have EMF 5, which we didn't see. Demon, just a crazy active demon. Interesting. All right, let's go to, we're gonna do some like proper quests hopefully as well. I just wanted to show that map really quickly. Let's go to a different map. I really am curious. High school. I think high school could technically have a lot of potential. Depends on the range. Let's go to high school. I think high school might be an interesting map to test them. Asylum for sure. Asylum will be later. I just want to, we will definitely do Asylum. I just wanted to check these map first. Okay, breakers to the left. So let's go left first. I don't know. I don't know how much this will cover. We're doing sound sensor science. We're testing how good they are, how much they cover on the different maps. Because it's very different between the different maps how much they cover. Casino, thank you for the 500 biddies. And Thoughtful, thank you for that 4 months. Let's turn on the breaker right away. Because sometimes you get a ghost. I mean, obviously you're not going to be able to cover the whole map here, right? So what if you just have 2 people grab 2 sound sensors, and then, let's see. What if I place them right here? And right here. Will that cover the whole thing? I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I wonder how much this is gonna be. I wonder if it points upwards, will it also grab the upstairs activity? That would be very interesting. Like if it points through the floors. Opinions on cookies, very tasty. I'm expecting too much. I doubt. Maybe. That would be interesting. Oh, no, but then it will show you, right? On the map, which I don't think it does. The parabolic mic does go through floors. Okay, let's see. I'm impressed. Honestly impressed. I was not expecting them to cover that much ground. I pretty much placed them perfectly. By accident. So, that's actually kind of solid. Like, if you place them like this, the problem with this map is that you have to cover the phone of every classroom has a phone. If you don't cover the phone with the sound sensor, you'll almost never get a single sound out of a room. I guess the door could also give you a sound because there's almost never, there's so few items in these rooms that you barely get any activity besides phones and doors. That's good though. And you do the same thing on the opposite side. You got a like really solid cover of the left and right wings. Now the problem is you don't have enough sound sensors because obviously this ghost is not here because we're getting lots of activity and none of the sound sensors are peaking. So we could place them over there or place them up. You could move them. You could move them around. However, sometimes it takes a long time. We could place them on the other side as well or place them upstairs. I've not played Yandere Simulator. It's literally a banned game on Twitch. You can't play it. You will get banned if you play that game. I don't know what they did, but it's not allowed. I don't know what the heck is wrong with that game, but I'm not touching it. Okay, we place somewhere around here, and then I guess, what was kind of my idea here? Like, place it right before the hallway? Pretty much around here. I think that'll be... I think that's kind of similar to what I did in the other one. We're not hearing anything here. It might be upstairs, but still, if you can get that out of the sound sensors, like you can rule out a whole floor. That's actually pretty good. What got banned? It's there's a game. I think I've seen the game at some point. On the simulator or whatever. You played it on Twitch and then someone told you? Why did they still leave the category of the game if you can't play it? It's not allowed. Anyway, weird. Okay, pretty good again. A little bit, no, whoa. How did I place them like that? Holy shit, I placed them flex seal, or like flex tape sealed together. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Let's go. Okay, calculated. So it's not downstairs, which is, I mean, it could be downstairs in this area, right? So I think this is showing another limitation. I think the limitation here is twofold. First of all, you're having to walk too far to do this. Like, I have to walk all the way in there to place these sound sets. Oh, we got a little, that's just ambient noise. Setting them up takes too much time, and they don't cover enough ground. I think there has to be a balance. Like on Maple Lodge, they work so perfect because you can set them up relatively quickly, and they cover like 80% of the whole map. Even these, I can arguably say pretty well placed sound sensors. They cover like not even the complete downstairs, which, I mean, would it be OP if they did? Like, let's say you place the sound sensor here and it would cover this whole area. Would that be OP? I don't think so. Because you still have to go all the way there, place them down, get back to the truck, and then you have a huge range. So if you get any readings, like the larger this area is, the more you have to search when you get a reading on the sound sensor, right? I honestly think they could buff these areas a lot, and they'd make the sound sensors a lot more interesting and fun to use. They create scenarios like this where you could cover the whole ground floor better, and then like go somewhere else, or go back to the truck and like feel like you're actually like set up a surveillance network, kind of. Okay, we're getting lots of activity. It's not there. What we could do, you know what? I kind of want to move the sound sensors upstairs, maybe. Yeah, or more sound sensors so you can place more. I think that honestly is a worse idea than making the ranges larger, because setting them up takes too much time on the large maps. Like, you could get more, sure, but then you'd have to do more back and forth. Now, you could do it with multiple players. Like, if you have a full group of players, like, sure, you could set them up relatively quickly. But I still think it would be better to have them just cover more ground, so they're just more useful overall. I thought that was a tripod. I was like, why did I bring a tripod? But it's just a wet floor set. Let's quickly see how this would be upstairs. I'm not hearing anything. I think in this case, just a paramic would do the trick a lot better. Like a portable sound sensor. I'm not hearing like a phone at all. What the heck? Hello? I also didn't check the cursed item. Maybe we got some interesting cursed item. Is it gonna be in the middle? Let me quickly check the middle here. Because this room will not be covered ever. But there's a lot of items here. So if the ghost is here, you expect... Okay, it's probably not here because nothing is on the ground. Just wanted to check that real quick. Because yeah, you can see how long this is taking to find the ghost. I don't think it's a shade. You saw that much activity? I think there was so much. Yeah, you also have to redo the placement sometimes because like you can't see the range they cover when you place them. I don't hear shit. The heck? That would actually be kind of cool if they went through the floors. Would that be good? I think that would be kind of bad. But it would be cool. It would be cool if there was like a mode. That would be cool if you could turn that off and on. If you could turn on, like if you could change the size of the range on the fly. That would actually be a really interesting feature. Just have an extra button. This might be too far. Let's just give it a shot. There might just not be a ghost here as well. They have more range on the wall. It seems like they got a pretty similar range on walls and on the ground. Because here you can see, this took us like 10 minutes to set up. I don't think this necessarily was worth it. I feel like being in there for this time, it's good for preserving sanity, I guess. But, or if you want to be like if you want to be in the truck more while also feeling like you're actually doing something, let's see what that setup is like. Okay, a little overlap there. Nothing. Oh, nothing. That's just fake. So it's gotta be, I mean, honestly, at this point, we've placed them in such a large area that we can almost kind of pinpoint where that should be. It could be downstairs. If it's not a phone room, right? Oh! Second floor! We got him! We got him! It's this one. The first one over here. That area. So if you get a reading like that high, I wonder how it works with if you got friends in the map. Let's just go over there. We turn on the breaker right away so we can check for this. Let's do it. I'm curious. It should be that area. Let's see. We got him. What's my sanity? I should check. How much sanity did I lose setting this up? I still lost 20%, and mind you, that's 20% solo sanity, right? Solo sanity drains slower than multiplayer sanity. Let's go upstairs. I'm curious. I just want to confirm. I want to find the ghost room if we actually got it. Friends trigger the sensors. That's a bit. I mean, that makes sense, but like same with the paramic. But the thing is that at least with the paramic, you can listen to what you hear, what you pick up with the paramic, so you can know like, okay, that was my friend talking. But if you're, because it seems like if you walk around a sound sensor, it goes like all the way to 10. Is it this room? No. This room? This looks like the room. Never mind, it's right there. Now, alternatively, I could have just walked into this, like, school and heard an immediate door like that and just found it right away and no setup required. But I guess it's a somewhat more reliable way to do it. Wait, huh? Unless not. Hallway? No way. No, it's not hallway. It shouldn't be these rooms. These rooms, I was checking for the doors. All the doors are still closed. It's like impossible. Is it this one? Oh, it's actually this one. It touched this door again, right? Didn't it? Wait, hello? Maybe it's further down, actually? Okay, So, it's the thermo? Are you busted? Hello? It's this room, but I went in here, and it didn't give me a reading. Thermo? Okay, it just takes a sweet time. Minus 11. Okay, so we found it. We found it using the sound sensors. I would say I rate this map a definitely below average. I'm gonna try. I don't think that's in time, but when it comes to sound sensors, I had to move them all, but I did get them. I did get them. Either give me 8 sound sensors on this map and then place them downstairs, upstairs, and actually cover the whole map. Oh, it is genuinely roaming between these two. Oh, well, maybe not. Did it touch us twice? Did it touch it twice? It did touch it twice. Okay. So yeah, interesting. Let's go to. I really want to see asylum. We could try prison. I feel like prison would be even worse than this one. Yeah, I want to see. I want to see the other maps. This was honestly, I was kind of impressed. Like, I think that they should still buff the range, but like on the larger maps. But at least I can see we can actually we made it work. We found the area. You know what? Since we're playing on professional, we can actually, now that we got the ghost, I should have just dropped my equipment then. We can actually get it really quickly, right? We can use this. Let's get it really quickly in there. Just we're like, we know exactly where the ghost is now. I've done a challenge run with only non-evidence items. Yeah, all the time. That's called the no evidence challenge. There's a lot on YouTube. I do that. I've done them on nightmare mode or on professional mode. I would say they're better on professional than on nightmare, but I've done all of them. It's in this room as well. It's like doing both. Or maybe not. Maybe it just sounds like that. Alright, we got orbs. Here we go. Orbs, and then where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? So what are we thinking? Is this is our one and only? I would say I kind of want to go for Revenant here. I feel like this is a mean ghost. What if we just trigger a hunt now? Let's do it. Summoning circle would be... We have to go back. What's the cursed possession? Don't be... If it's cards, I'm gonna die. Mirror? No. Cards? Oh my god, it's cards. Let's go. Sure, I'll do it. No, you bitch! That was gonna be so fun. Come on. Just give me a hunt, man. You're a piece of shit. You're gonna kill me. Hello? Can I get a single hunt? All right, I'm gonna. Did the cards know? The cards know it's a rev. The cards know it's a rev, and they protected the ghost. They protected the ghost from hunting and giving himself away. But I won't be fooled. I won't be fooled. I know it's a rev, and only because of that. What was that movement? Oh, it looked so strange. I parkoured. Anyway, let's, I would say Revenant will be the most exciting here. It's not this. It's not an Unreal. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We haven't seen EMF 5 either. Not that it could be that. We haven't seen fingerprints either, so it's literally, it's gotta be. Right? Come on. Do it. And then we go to another map, see if we can find... So, I would rate it like a 5, 6 out of 10 on high school, whereas on Edgefield, genuinely like 9 out of 10. Look at that! It was a Revenant! You see? Got him! The cards knew. The cards protected the ghost. I'm telling you. The cards are sentient. Okay, so that was 70 minutes, and mind you, we spent like, look at that. Time inside was half the mission. I guess that's... So yeah, we spent so much time setting up those sound sensors, but I guess they did make this game really safe. Like, if you're a bit scared of the ghost and you wanna go in with a plan, I genuinely think they're really cool because you can go in with a plan. Let's quickly check. Okay, so we want to go to asylum. I want to quickly check prison as well. How large they are here. I don't know if we're gonna do a full run here, but I just want to see how large they are. You get like no hunts. You're pretty safe. Because you spend a lot of time checking for the ghost outside of the map. Which obviously, if you're outside of the map, you won't die. So there's something to it. Did I pick up the key? I did. No, we got a voodoo doll. Wait a minute. No, you can't trigger a hunt while outside. If you go outside when you're playing solo, the hunt will cancel. I was wondering if we could trigger a hunt and then be outside and look for potential, like, if it touches a door during the hunt, will that, like, that could give audio spikes as well. That would be interesting, but yeah. I'm gonna place one in the middle of this cell block. See how much that covers. And you know what? We'll try one on the wall as well. Let's place one. I'm honestly become a lot more of a fan of placing them on the ground. But let's place one over here. And let's see how much that covers. On the ceiling. Ineffable TV, thank you for that 5 months. Let's find out if that was any good. Is this gonna give us... Honestly? That's actually kinda good. Wow. I thought it was gonna be useless. But that's like all of it. Now the thing is that it probably doesn't cover the upstairs. But like... actually kind of cool. Like, it covers, especially this one in the middle. Wait, oh, so it doesn't go outside of the map, so you can't really see the full range. But, like, this one in the middle here covers all of the middle. All of the middle, and then you can place another one there, and maybe one... You know what? I want to see this one. I want to see how much this covers. This might actually, like, work. Surprisingly enough, actually could cover almost the entire map using just 4 sound sensors. Definitely better than high school, yeah. I think the way you can tell that a map is good or bad for sound sensors is how large it looks on the map screen. Because on the map screen, this map is actually a lot smaller. Let's try this. Let's see how much that is. I'm curious if that would cover. If that actually covers all the way back there, because that's so far, like visually so far away. And then we place the left one. If you play a lot and don't die, you get a lot of money. Any bones? The bone is always here, unless it isn't. The ambient sound. I think the ambient sound also gives you a spike on the sound sensor. It's surprising to me that we haven't, like, had a situation yet where we went into the map. I guess that one time on Bleach still. Oh, never mind. I literally just happened what I said. Is that... I think it's this room. The way I often tell... The way... Yeah. And you know how I knew that. Not only because the... You see, there's so many skills. I think sound sensors are really fun. But there's a lot of skill to finding the ghost room that's super fun to master. And the way this one worked for me... I guess I won't even place that one. The way this one worked for me is... Basically, at the start of a mission, all doors will start at a random open or closed, or like randomly at any angle. However, there's only one angle that's fully open and one angle that's fully closed. So, especially the fully open one seems to be pretty rare when it comes to like starting positions. So what can happen is the ghost touches the door. If the ghost decides to close it or to open the door. If the ghost decides to open the door and it's already fully opened, it'll just stay that way. But if it was at any other angle, it'll put it in the fully open position. So if you see a door that's fully opened, it's a lot more likely to be the ghost room, because that doesn't necessarily happen like that often by itself randomly. It can happen all the time. Not saying that every time you see an open door it's the ghost room, but that's how I've very often found the ghost room on Asylum. Like you give it a little bit more attention. You see a door that's fully opened, just stick around for like a little bit longer than any other room and see if you can get any activity. Just because it's more likely to be the ghost room. So yeah, we found it. It's freezing. Upstairs. I didn't cover all the way over there, but this is still very good. Very good. It's covering, maybe should have placed it a little bit more to the left here. It's covering all of the infirmary, not the rooms back there, and not the security office, but still a large area, and then these ones overlap. It's not really giving a spike right now, but we know it's in that room. So yeah, I think that placing them in placing them in the middle right here, or A block and B block, as well as in the middle right here. There you go. We got central control spike. I think that'll actually somewhat help you out. I don't know if it goes up, like if this sound sensor will also detect the upstairs. I'm gonna say probably no, but there's no way to really tell. So yeah, interesting. We lost 20% sanity setting all these up. I think that's okay. A lot bigger than I thought, than I was expecting this would be. This is gonna be it's pretty quiet. You know what? This is a shade. I think this is a shade situation. We got an activity, but no, that may or may not have been a door. Interesting. Let's go to Asylum now. I kind of want to try Asylum, see what we got there, like how good they are there, because that is like the ultimate map to check it out. Or because any other map, I think Tanglewood. Okay, it was on Rio. Tanglewood is pretty obvious. So, like, we got the ghost room in a reasonably, like, that was pretty quick. 6 minutes. I guess it was mostly because we heard it. I don't think the sound sensors necessarily were the one carrying here. I think on average you'll find the ghost room better walking around, but it's a fun alternative to have. So we've seen Edgefield, really good. Bleasdale, probably the worst so far. It kind of tied with High School. Maple Lodge, really good. Tanglewood will definitely work. Tanglewood is just such a small map that it works. I think Grafton, you know what? Now that we got this, let's do a rapid fire. Rapid fire, see if there's anything super special before we go to Asylum. Rapid fire, see if there is, like, if these ranges are kind of similar. Because we can just run in here in like 5 minutes, or 2 minutes we have seen the sound sensors and then we can move on. I'm just really curious if there's anything to, like, outrageous on these maps. If, like, all of a sudden one of these maps you discover the whole downstairs with one sound sensor. Like, let's say that you do this, right? Let's say you do this. And this. Maybe sound sensors detect footsteps. Will this cover, how much will that cover? I'm really curious. Because that's set up in like a minute. This is a pretty concentrated map. Like it has kind of the sound sensor layout. Oh my god! This is absolutely the worst map ever. I thought Bleasdale was bad. Holy shit. That's so ass? That's so ass. Okay, Grafton, absolutely the worst map to use sound sensors. That's insane. That's like no area at all. That's not even, oh my god, we actually still got it. Because it's upstairs hallway. You could have been in so many places and I would have no idea. Okay, so actually sound sensors best item in the game. We still got the ghost, but yeah, that I didn't. Okay, so this does show you again, the larger the map looks like on this screen, it seems like it kind of covers the same area on this screen every time. So the larger the map is on the screen, the more useless the sound sensors will be. So yeah, interesting. That's surprising. Okay, so Grafton so far absolutely the worst. That's what I quickly wanted to see. That is like minuscule. You can't even cover like the whole living room with that. Asylum might be very good. Who knows? Just give me okay, demon. Let's just do rapid fire past these other maps so we've seen them all. Let's do this. Let's do Richview. Let's see. Richview and so Edgefield's really good. Maybe Richview will be good as well. Let's see. We can take a gander at the map and kind of get an idea right away. Might be okay. Upstairs, actually? Wait a minute. You know what? This might actually be decent, especially upstairs. Yeah, don't even bother with sound sensors on Grafton. But who knows? Maybe this map will be better. I played Devour very recently. It's on YouTube if you want to see. Place that one. And then let's place... Honestly, this would still be a decent sound sensor, but I'm gonna ignore that I just heard the ghost. I just want to see the sound sensors, man. Okay, so upstairs... Yeah, I should place them further down the hallway. That's not... I think you can place these ones in a way. Like, if you place this over here, I think you can touch this this room, and this. I think upstairs, kind of okay. Downstairs, actually, not too bad. Also, so... I mean... Let me quickly check this. That's not too bad. If you compare it to the rest. Let me just see two evidence. It should be this room. We have fingerprints. Yep, I know. Is it gonna be different fingerprints? Different fingerprints, not Obake. Okay, no freezing. We're just gonna rapid fire, no freezing, no orbs, fingerprints. And it's actually in that room, right? What the fuck? Oh, I can see myself. Yeah, it's definitely there. Goria for sure. You saw the dots. That's EMF 5. Yep, EMF 5. You know what? It's a Gorio. Sure thing. You saw the dots? Let's put that to the test. So yeah, verdict when it comes to sound sensors. Let's move them a little bit. They're not the worst. Is Myling... Oh, Myling is running it. They're not the worst, but if you can place them like this, the thing with, like, Edgefield that I really like is that you can set it up so fast that the chance of you getting the evidence before you've set up the sound sensors is actually not necessarily that high. Whereas on this map, I think you'll probably get the evidence before you've set up the sound sensor. Also, it's playing the piano over and over and over again. Place this one further down real quick. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what this looks like. Just to give it a verdict. That would be like a pretty... That would be how I would set up the sound sensors. Like, I would think they would be pretty functional. Let's see. So upstairs, good. Maybe, so you can't really, I think, place these in a way that you would cover the bathroom. But honestly, this is kind of okay. And then downstairs we have, I mean, the dining isn't covered. This room will definitely trigger. This is fine. Now you have dining, garage, basement, and bathroom as the only rooms that aren't covered. Now you need to set it up. And it's I think this works. I think this is definitely, if you compare this to Grafton, this is a huge improvement. So yeah, interesting. We're gonna go with Gorio since chat said dots. And we'll see if that's actually true. And then we gotta check out, let's do Tanglewood and then Asylum. I think we've seen all the maps then. Did you get him? Okay, it was
Welcome back.
there was no... That means there was actually orbs. I guess I didn't see them. Anyway, let's go to Tanglewood. What a mess. You felt the dots. Okay. Tanglewood. This should be... Wait a minute. What if it's like ass on Tanglewood? Wait. This would be the... This would be so surprising. What if it's terrible on Tanglewood? Did I don't know? Oh my god, I didn't grab the key. Ah! Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat being dumb about the dots. No. Okay, let's do this. And honestly, ground is the way to go. I've been converted. Converted to the ground cult. Is that gonna cover the whole map? I don't think so. Well, it looks kinda bad. I mean, it's not the worst. I think you can get a decent setup here. It's just the... You can, like... I don't know. This is such a small map that you can kind of set them up in a way to cover almost all the map. That not even... It doesn't even matter how small the ranges of them of the sound sensors are. You just this map is too small. We place one over here. And then one over here. And then we just have literally... Like, there's no way we won't cover the whole map, right? What the heck? I think this works. What do we got? Oh, so there you go. That is pretty much, so the master bedroom, I should have placed this one. I should have placed this one further back here because now they have a lot of overlap. This one needs to go more to, so let's see what is the setup here. This one needs to go more to the back. Like more over here. There, and then this one needs to go more to over here. And then we check that once more. This is actually a decently... Like, you can remember where those are. What does this look like? That's pretty solid. That's pretty good. Like, this is... Every single room upstairs covered with sound sensors. And this... Like, the scenario here, you could have a roaming ghost that you can actually track around the map, because once it gets out of the garage, like, they're not big enough, the sound sensors, to cover, like, a huge area of rooms. Instead, you will get, like, if it goes from the garage to the kitchen, you'll see spikes on the kitchen instead of the garage now. There you go. So it's a garage ghost here. I think this is okay. I think this actually kind of works. It's not as, like, easy. I thought that you could potentially place, like, 2 sensors and you'd be done. Here, that's not necessarily the case, but still, that's pretty good. Pretty solid. And let's go to the next one. Well, this is obviously an Oni. Like, come on, man. Let's go to Asylum now. Asylum time. The ultimate map. Will it work with sound sensors? It was a mare. What the heck? I didn't even do anything. Okay. Asylum. I think... Oh, Willow Street. Fuck, Willow Street. Okay, sorry. Willow Street is the last one I forgot. I think this map... Wait, this map is actually pretty small. I'm not forgetting the key this time. This map small actually might work. I mean, we're not, like, actually doing all the missions. If I would do all the missions here, this would be an all maps run, and it would take, like, two hours or more than that. I just want to quickly see how useful the sound sensors are. That's the science here. This is a decent setup, I think. It's hard to know what the range will be on each of the maps, right? It's kind of the... I don't... That would probably be more useful, but I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah. That's not great. I thought it was gonna be much larger than that. Okay, so I would say I'm so curious now about Asylum. Asylum could be totally hit or miss. I don't think this is a good, like, map to do this. Maybe in the basement you could set them up in such a way that you, like, cover the whole basement really quickly and then you don't have to be there anymore. Definitely not when you're playing by yourself. Like, that's a pretty good showcase of what can happen a lot of the time. Like, a lot of the time, you'll be unable to not see the ghost. Like, finding the ghost room has such a large amount of variance. Like, sometimes you'll get it instantly, sometimes it'll take a long time. I think you have to kind of go into a mission and thinking like, okay, I'm gonna use sound sensors now. Because if you don't do that, like, it's not like the thermo where you turn on the breaker and then later you go like, okay, we haven't heard the ghost yet, let's grab a thermo. I wouldn't go like, okay, we haven't heard the ghost yet, let's place some sound sensors. Because, like, if there's no sound, what are the sound sensors gonna find? Like, nothing. So in the basement's pretty large area. You can't really set this up in a way. Maybe you would move this one to the middle here, and then that one just, like, more towards the stairs. Definitely not amazing. Maybe this one placing in the corner right here at the door of the kitchen would probably cover these ones well enough. But, like, as you can see here, you can't really move this one anymore to the right without losing coverage on the left room. So you could move this one. You could move this one back more, and then you'd actually get a decent coverage. But I don't know. I would say that this is one of those maps where you can just find the ghost so much quicker by just listening for sound. Like, Edgefield actually has so many rooms that it helps a lot. So there you go. That's better. Now you have kitchen, living room, and garage very well covered. And then this is also covering, like, you could probably place this one better on this side so you covered these rooms and not this one. And then in the basement you also got coverage. I think this is, so if you can get a setup on a map where it covers the whole map, or like almost the whole map, I think it's a useful tool to have. Grafton was a case where we couldn't even cover like 4 different rooms. Or you could use, I don't think there would necessarily be a use case where you would want them all 4 to be upstairs. I think this is honestly, I guess you could place one in the garage, one here, one there, one there. I think then you're just kind of like, so you see how this one is picking up the kitchen just fine? I think you don't have to cover, I think the takeaway definitely is that you don't have to cover the whole map to get the sound values. So yeah, let's go to Asylum now, because we have visited every map. This is a Raichu, obviously. And let's check out how useful they are on Asylum. I'm curious. Yeah, the new sound sensor. I'm very curious. Okay, that was a spirit.
Back. I've got some jobs
Let's
ready
go.
for you.
So the ultimate map, Asylum. How useful will they be? I'm curious.
Alright, we're here.
Okay, boom, boom.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
We have a... It's gonna cover a lot of ground, like probably the most. Let's just place one right here at the entrance. I got a summoning circle. Like, what if I would place one right here behind the desk? Would that cover the whole middle? Let's see. Probably should place it actually. Let's try this. Let's see what this looks like. I mean, it's actually pretty much really well placed. That covers a lot of the middle, but it's not gonna really do anything on the wings. What you could do, you know what? Because this is what someone said. Basically, what you want to do is you want to run into a wing, and then place 2 sound sensors on one wing, and then you rule out that area. It's not super impressive, but I wasn't like expecting the sound sensors to cover everything. I don't know. I think I was expecting a little more than this. Let's try and do it on the... What if I place this one here? This might be a little too early. And then the next one Like 2, not this one, but the next one. The next hallway. If you have a team, sound sensor are way better. Well, the thing is that they're also gonna pick up your friends all the time, right? So if you're exploring the map, like if your friends are exploring the map and you're looking at the sound sensors, they might not really give you any useful information, right? Let's see. Will this be good? If this covers the whole... It turned on the breaker! Which is right there, lol. Interesting ghost. Oh, that's my sound sensor. I thought it threw something out of that door. I was like, what's on the ground over there? It's my sound sensor. What is it? It's definitely not a Hantu. You can put the sound sensor faster. You can't put the sound sensors like at the speed of placing these ones. You could have placed the other on the other side as well, right? Let's see. This one should be a little bit more. So there's not really a good place to put these though. That's kind of the problem, right? Because I put this one. You could put them in here and in one of these rooms, because you kind of have to put them in the middle, which means that you'd have to put them right there. Because if you place them in the hallway like this, they don't actually cover the whole area. And there's 2 rooms right here that they don't cover. It's not convincing enough. I think... I know that one commenter was like, sound sensors on Asylum are actually goated, and I just don't see it. Like, maybe if you know... If you have... You know what? If you were to literally find the exact position to put the sound sensor... Like, I guess in this room you would play... You know what? If you were to know where to place the sound sensors on the wing to cover the whole wing, because I think it's possible. I think you could place it in this room, then you could cover all these rooms, and then you could keep this one pretty much where it is, and then it covers all of this. Then the only room you're missing is the last room. In that scenario, you have basically the whole wing, so then if you don't get any readings when activity is happening, you know that the left wing upstairs is ruled out. You could do the same thing on the left side. So you have upstairs basically covered. The middle you will find regardless. Like if you're in the middle, you're always in the middle, like at the start. So you'll find the ghost really quickly there. So that's not gonna be that much of a problem. But you could place upstairs left, upstairs right, and then actually have the whole upstairs, like the wings covered with sound sensors, and you'd be pretty solid in ruling out the upstairs area if you don't get any readings. So I think that actually kind of works. So I do see that, but the thing is that on these larger maps, you really start noticing... Okay, there you go. You really start noticing how the sound sensors take too much time to set up. Here, it's probably this one. This door's fully open. Remember that. But these doors aren't open. Maybe it's this. Because this door is also opened. The light is on. I think we found it. You know what? I want to do this mission properly. So you would have to place them down here. Why is that door fully open? I think you can do this one over here. We've kind of a similar setup to the... This is also a very loud ghost, by the way. Like, this ghost you would have found regardless. The sound sensors are not going to help you if the ghost is, like, screaming, hey, I'm here, find me. Like, that, I'm not going to knock the sound sensors for that, because that's just what happens. They're for fun. They're definitely fun to use. I think they're mostly fun to use on small maps, because I think actually on the large maps, this is ruining the immersion, kind of. Having to go out, set up the sound sensors, go back, run back and forth long stretches. I think having a Pyramike is more fun and immersive on the large maps than having a sound sensor. But on the small maps, it actually feels really good to set up the sound sensors and then, like, go back to the truck and look if you can see anything. I think it actually works a lot better there. But let's see how well this covers the whole thing. And then actually get this ghost, because this ghost is so close to the entrance. We can finish it on an actual victory. What's the range on the paramic? Did it just turn off the breaker now? Wait a minute. Excuse me? I don't know if it did. You are just screaming at me. Hey, find me, find me. Okay, it did not turn off the breaker. What do we got? That's basic. Okay, so I like that I did this. So this is showing you can actually get a perfect setup on, like, pretty much. I feel like maybe this one a little bit further in the showers, and then you have the whole right wing covered. And you can do the exact same thing on the left wing. Then you got both wings just fully set up, and then you can rule those out. If you can do that, you can rule out the whole upstairs. Now, this uses all your sound sensors. Unlike the prison, where you could set them up in such a way that you basically cover the whole map with 4. Here, you don't even cover half the map with 4. So, it's definitely a lot weaker. I would say the strategy of just sending your team out to the right and the left, and then one person goes upstairs, one person goes downstairs, you'll get it much faster than doing it this way. But still, has some potential, maybe for fun. Like, as a... If you wanna try out sound sensors on every map, this is gonna maybe help you. Don't think it's gonna be too big of a deal though. I think it's better on the small maps. There's such a large range of utility on the small maps though, because on Edgefield, great. Maple Lodge also very good, right? And then on Tanglewood, just such a small map that it actually works. Willow Street House was reasonable. But then some small maps are really bad, like Grafton and kind of like Police Still as well. Where are you? Are you here? You turned off this light again. Where are you? Oh, I should turn off the light. Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? Favorite cursed item? Definitely tarot cards. It's just so much fun. I'm gonna leave my flashlight here. If it turns off the breaker, it's not a Jinn, yes. Hey, Android. Still there. Let's check for fingerprints. What types of sound does the sound sensor pick up? Pretty much everything that the paramic also picks up, which also, I am fairly sure it also picks up footsteps, which is why you sometimes see a spike without an EMF. Although you can get activity that doesn't give a single EMF on the chart. That does happen, but I think that's also pretty likely. Yeah, I mean, tarot cards used to be pretty terrible because you'd die a lot and you had no chance to defend yourself, whereas now you actually, on average, will get extra lives more often than you die to the Hanged Man cards, because like the Hanged Man is only 1%, whereas the Priestess is 2%. There's Orbeez, and we found the ghost room, so there's literally, I mean, we already knew this one, but now we know it even more surely. Fingerprints as well. Orbs, fingerprints, maybe Mimic. We tried Spirit Box, and we didn't get an answer. Yeah, I wonder how they would work on multiplayer. I think people are underestimating how annoying it would be to constantly detect your friends' sounds on the sound sensors, because I think you get that as well when you play by yourself. When you place a sound sensor right at the entrance of a map, you'll often run back to the truck and then see a 10 spike on the thing, and you'll be like, what the heck? But that was just you running around. Yeah. You've still never gotten a Hangman? Dang. Leper prognosticating again? Absolutely, but I don't know if I just play that randomly again, like, just... I could play it from the start again, probably, because it's been so long since I played those early missions that I'll probably have forgotten everything. But the thing with prognosticating is that it doesn't have... like, the missions are scripted, so once you've seen them, like, everything. There's not gonna be anything new to uncover. Like, you could even sometimes skip... Like, if you fail a mission, you could skip parts of the mission because you already have done. Like, you already know what the time of the what the frick? You already know what the time of the murder was and who did it, for example. You give us a sign. Midnight Ghost Hunt. Midnight Ghost Hunts, looks interesting, but it's not Phasm. Like, it's not a ghost hunting game at all. It's a ghost hunting game, similar kind of like the... It's more Dead by Daylight. It looks pretty fun, but it's not gonna be like Phasmo where you, like, it's not a co-op game. It's a PvP game, which is very, very different. Can you give us a sign? You keep touching that door, I'll keep taking those fingerprints. I'm totally fine. Could it be Goryo? No. No Goryo. There's no Hantu for sure, because I'm not freezing. So we're just looking for... Wait, Spirit Box would be none of these. EMF will be Obake. I don't think it's Obake. I think it's going to be dots, so it's going to be a Banshee. Which means it's going to be another one of these sneaky Banshees that has, like, impossible dots. Let me go and check for dots in the truck. Paramike. No, if you have an everyone ghost, you don't need to have multiple people in the ghost room. It just needs to... If it's an alone ghost, you need to have only one person. But if you have an everyone ghost, it also works if there's just one person. Okay, I'm gonna expect we see dots. Okay. Right on cue, baby! And then... And now we do this, and then we win the game. Didn't realize that it was actually gonna be that perfect. Okay, let me turn off these lights. I don't have a flashlight. Should probably get a flashlight. Did I take a photo? I did not take this photo. Okay, we grab a flashlight. Yeah, they're eating good tonight. So we got a Banshee. Let's grab this and do the summoning circle. Okay. Here we go. Don't hunt. You turned off the lights? Smudge? That's kind of creepy, man. Whew, okay. It's fine. Almost dead. Yeah, that was spooky. It's still around. I could actually take some, what the hell? I could take some fingerprints photos after this hunt. I definitely smudged it. I ran through it. Daiso Nido, thank you for the 4 months. Fanksy, thank you for the 5 months. Get the bone? There's no bone. I mean, there is a bone somewhere, but nowhere I can get it. How long is this fucking on, man? Stop. You done? Okay then. Jeebus. So there's gonna be like 2-3 fingerprints here that I can quickly take. We got all objectives. Let's go. And then we take, wait, I don't have a photo cam anymore. What? I dropped it at the start of that. Okay. Then here. Thank you. Wait, okay, there we go. I was like, what the heck? And then this one as well. Nice, okay. That's almost everything. I think this actually could be a perfect game. I think it's a perfect, yeah, it's a perfect game without the last photo. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, well, oh, we didn't get the bone, but you can't really get the bone on this map. So anyway, so that was trying out the sound sensors on every map. I think Verdict is the sound sensor basically covered the exact same area every time on every map. So depending on the map size on the map screen, the smaller the map looks on the map screen, the more useful the sound sensors are. Edgefield are really good. I'm stuck on this black screen. Edgefield really good. Maple Lodge really good. Asylum and high school and prison are so large that they do cover. Here we go. This took forever. They do cover a large area of the map, the sound sensors, but I think it just is vastly outweighed by having to set them up. Setting up the sound sensors, maybe if you're in a team and you can set them up quick and it doesn't really, like, it's not gonna be super disturbing that your friends also trigger the sound sensors, maybe then you can make use of them. But I think most of the time it's gonna be the small maps with the small maps where the map on the screen looks small, such as Edgefield, Tanglewood, and Willow Street House seem to be the best ones out there. And then Grafton and Bleasdale were like really bad. Ridgeview was possible. And I think, yeah, and that was it. Edgefield is just, I definitely recommend going on Edgefield, setting up motion sensors a few times. It's something I like to do all the time. So yeah, that is the motion sensors as of now. I'm curious to see what they change. Having played with them now, I can see, I don't think it's going to be as problematic that you potentially only can place them on the ground after they do the update, because the model has a tripod, and unless it has like two versions of it, one without a tripod that you place on the wall and one with a tripod that you place on the ground, maybe that's how it's going to look like. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the sound sensors. Are you going to use them now? I think they're pretty cool. They're fun to like immerse yourself with, but that's basically it. You don't have to use them ever because they're just like inferior to listening for the ghost sounds yourself. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good one. That was fun.